Welcome. I'm Mister. My beautiful wife is Cakes. A
What's
loving
up?
family. That's y'all, the presenters. MISTA&CAKZ presents with the presenters. We here. We
We
here
here,
for the
y'all. What's up?
presentation or the presentation.
It's Foolery. No, what I said? Foolish Bay Friday.
Foolish Bay Friday. And no, Messy. You ain't never banned.
What is she talking
Bring
about?
us to the mess hall. You already know.
She said she banned.
What's up, Gianna? Jamie.
Welcome everyone coming in.
Jamie.
Shout out to everybody in the chat already, y'all. What's going on?
Y'all know how it go. Y'all know. Cakes usually asks, but I'm going to ask today. If you haven't already, could you please give us a thumbs up? And if you're capable of sharing, please share us out. Let other people see the presentation.
Yeah, that's right.
Let them see what the talk is all about. Come on.
And boys, they talking.
Oh, you had a drink, Love Noel? Let go.
Yes. What you drinking? I'm drinking ginger ale right now. I do want some wine, but it's not open yet. So I don't know.
Want me to all right, well, in a second or two. Let me tell y'all, usually, I do this on Marriage Marijuana, but y'all family, so I need to let y'all know a little something. So back when Mr. was a teen, he used to get into some things. Mr. Had to take a little vacay. And on that little vacay I wound up meeting a very, very, very good friend who wound up becoming like a brother of mine. And after that vacation was over, we never saw each other again. We got back in contact with each other through Facebook. And 27 years later, Big Mester actually get to see his friend, who he calls his brother now.
Yeah. So we had to go pick him up at the airport and do all this stuff. That's why we couldn't go live. When I put that post up, and that's why we're here now. Yeah. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no problem.
I don't know if you see the post that I put up.
No, I ain't see the
post. I forgot to mention it. Welcome everyone coming in. What's up, ladies, gents? Let's go. So is y'all ready for Foolish Bay Friday or what? I mean, we definitely got some things to talk about. I know we do. I like that we was talking about Peach McIntyre last night. It really wasn't a lot of reactors talking about her right now, so I appreciate the fact that we was able to get it in, and I want to do it again tonight. Also, we was able to catch Strong Mommy Chrissy live. I did capture some of it, and I think she took it down. So if y'all want to check it out, we all on it. And we probably going to play it here tonight as well. So hit the like button, y'all. If you're just coming in, hit the like button. Please share this live, y'all. Share this live out so more people can come in. 25 people in. Can we get some thumbs up? And we're going to get started. I hope I didn't cut you off, babe, because I felt like when I started talking.
No, you good. Good evening, Liz Jim, Liz Jim, Olivia Pope of all things YouTube. When we gonna get Pope slaps?
Yeah, let me drop the link right now. I'm gonna drop the link
Blue.
Early. I'm dropping it early.
Black and Bougie. Love Noel. Messy. Jamie.
What's up?
Gianna.
What's
Dawn.
up, ladies?
Dog Mommy.
Happy Friday.
Buttons all day.
Happy Friday. Did I just drop the link? I gotta make sure. Did I?
Ebony Locks.
Yep, I did. I dropped the link. Yep. So, yeah. If y'all want to hit the link and call up, you definitely can do that.
What'd you say, Black and Bougie? Goodness gracious.
Mic check.
Tina Toma, welcome. Jasmine +3, welcome.
Welcome, ladies. Hello. Happy Friday. What's up? Who's sipping tonight? What are we drinking? Who's drinking wine, vodka, Sprite? What are we drinking tonight?
Oh, we going to the mess hall. We got
Messy in the
Messy
building.
Moselle. Mahogany, welcome.
Welcome, Messy.
I just want to say one thing.
Yes,
Please don't stone me. Y'all stoned me last night. Um,
You did
Chrissy out
good.
here looking like a whole Tina Turner, y'all.
And yes, I
Sweet
said it.
Jesus.
I said it too. I
You
said
seen
it
it?
too.
Girl, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if she just went over there and whipped Rob ass and that's the victory look. Bitch, she gave me straight dun-dun-dun-dun with the denim, bitch. And she had a denim jacket on that night.
Yeah.
Bitch, she been totally Tina Turner.
You know a song
I
was
was
playing, right?
bitch came up here looking like a whole Tina Turner. Like, bitch, what did you do?
You know what Turner song was playing, right?
What song?
I don't really wanna fight no more.
Y'all cutting up tonight.
Mm-mm-mm. But yeah,
She was so cocky with it. I was like, bitch, you can't be cocky and rocking a Tina Turner. With this man allegations going on the first. Bitch, she had no regrets. I was like, bitch, okay. Hey.
Black and Bougie say, please show the video.
Oh, I am. I am. I'm rolling me a joint and I'm getting it popping.
But you gotta love Chrissy. You gotta love Chrissy. Even though she looked rough, and I was like, girl, I don't know what's happening. But I wanted to say one thing.
Yes,
Rob
ma'am.
Rob is sneaking around the corners to hear what Chrissy used to saying, y'all. I don't know if y'all peeped that.
She was annoyed too. She was like,
He
yes.
was going around the corner talking about, babe, don't lie. Babe is trying to make sure you don't say anything about y'all relationship, but girl,
Yes.
that's about to come.
Yes. Yeah.
But I'm gonna let y'all roll that camera. Let y'all roll that camera. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna come back, but I'm listening.
Yes, ma'am. That's Messy Moselle.
All right, so I gotta go in and type it all the way in. I apologize, you guys, that I did not have it pulled up, but it's only gonna take a second. While we're doing this, we can hit the thumbs up button real quick. While pulling up Chrissy live, we're gonna hit that thumbs up button. And I think she privated it or deleted it, so you know we all on it. Cakes and Mister was on it. So I'm gonna pull it up for you guys. Ooh, if you want to comment, shout out to the Bush Gang. Oh, I just had pain.
The Bush Riders.
Shout out to the Bush Riders. If y'all want to comment, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and join us in the chat. Where's Bay at? Here go Bay right there. There go Bay. There go Bay.
So I had
What's up, Nicole E? Oh, I know Liz Jim. We definitely make some.
Well,
I just wonder. I was just wondering what
edibles.
kind you was
Yeah.
munching on.
We got a request now to make some.
Yeah,
Right
here, the rap right here. Yeah, Liz Jim. Our other name is Marriage of Marijuana. Best believe we know about it.
Yeah, but we got some video tutorials on how to make it also.
Welcome, Bren. Welcome.
Welcome, Bren.
What you cooking,
Hello,
Bren?
everyone.
Welcome, Lady Leo.
Hello, everyone coming in. Happy Friday to you all. It's Foolish Bay Friday. So we getting into it. We got Chrissy up here right now. We gotta talk about this wig, everybody. Everybody loving it. They loving the wig.
That Tina Turner.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
They is loving it.
Hey.
So thank y'all for thumbsing up. If you just coming in, hit the like button for us and share this live, y'all. We got to get more people in here for this discussion. And I'm gonna hit that.
I hear that, Tina.
And let me know when y'all are ready for me to hit the play button.
Go ahead and that, love.
Shout out to our moderators. Welcome everyone.
I hear y'all, but that was Tina Turnerish. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That was I told
A
Kate,
lot of people in the comments was definitely saying that.
I
like
said, Kate, she got that Tina Turner wig.
We're gonna pull up some comments up too. Yes. All right, y'all. So hit the thumbs up for us. Subscribe. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Fresh asparagus. See, I don't really like asparagus. I feel the same way about guacamole.
Guacamole is good too. Asparagus is only good when it's steamed, though. They have to be steamed.
No matter what we say, thick thigh hips won't be leaving.
Nope, especially not right now. Yeah, right. He got his 2 imaginary jobs, sitting in the house all day, driving his car when he get ready to. I'm pretty sure he's not making no payments on it, because he would actually need to have those 2 jobs for that. He ain't going nowhere. Even when Philip come, he's still gonna be right there, bigging him up. Here, bro, I made a sandwich for you. You say you didn't like cheese, right?
Y'all know y'all all spitting some truth, right?
Put the comments up. I want to see.
No,
I mean, we want to see.
I'm just saying they all spitting some truth because it could be true and it may be false.
Show the comments.
But
baby.
y'all all spitting factual things. It just depends which way the scales tip. It depends on which way the scales tip. Y'all both could be saying truthful, honest things. I steam all my vegetables. You like them crisp? Okay. See, I like my vegetables sweet. I do. I need to have some my vegetables sweet.
Kendall the long way. We definitely enjoy all the ladies that came up last night too.
I'm losing respect for Chrissy. Okay, I'd be interested in hearing that.
That was Ebony, because Ebony definitely had a change of heart.
You're right. Facts aren't feelings. Facts aren't feelings because feelings can change. You're absolutely right. All right, let's go ahead and play this video.
You know how to do it?
No, ma'am, I do not. This right here.
Nine kids, and I guess you asked me like, who's my favorite baby daddy? I don't play favorites. I don't. No, I'm just joking. I like my baby fathers. I mean, they are. You know, they don't bother me. I don't bother them. Do they always do what they're supposed to do? No, but I feel like for a majority portion, I feel like we're on the same page. And I like aspects of all of them, except for the ones who are ghosts and I don't see, which are just basically children.
And a shout out to all the reactors that may be or want to use this. Y'all know we all on it, so
I'm not gonna say names because then they're gonna be fighting with each other. Like, she doesn't like me.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh, now you hate the wig.
See,
who's being?
she was definitely feeling herself. She was feeling good, y'all. Looking good, feeling good.
I think I'm gonna get some spray and maybe make it like a clear gloss, maybe to kind of like protect it and like make.
In this video, she talked about what is live. She talked about her lashes, her baby daddies. Rob made like 3 appearances.
I got it. She got the Tina Turner wig on with the little Mo face and neck. She got the,
oh my gosh.
She got the Tina Turner wig on with the little Mo face and neck.
Little Mo.
Little Mo.
Yeah,
That's who she's giving me. Tina Turner wig, Little Mo.
Is he a good guy? Is he doing the best thing for his children? Absolutely the fuck not. Is he doing the stand-up thing? No, it's not. But at this point, it's like I don't want to see anybody do bad or anything like that. It's like
we definitely try, bruh.
I can't. The things that they don't do, the stuff that they lack, them not being, if they choose not to be around.
Welcome, good vibes.
It's not for me to make a man be a father.
Welcome, good vibes.
It's not meant for me to chase the man.
What's up? Welcome, everyone coming in.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna do what I have to do as a mother. Unfortunately,
welcome, Sundria Gully.
Welcome, Sundria.
Is irresponsible, but at the end of the day, they're going to have to answer for their lack of being here, their absence. I'm not gonna have to, because my kids are gonna always be able to say that I was there for them through ups, through downs.
What up, Ellie J?
So I'm not gonna
having chicken fajitas.
My position is secure.
I like chicken fajitas.
They're gonna have to answer for that, and that's as they should. So I don't talk bad about them to my kids. I don't say, oh, fuck that nigga. I don't do none of that. I just be like, it is what it is. Cadence asked me, side note, Cadence asked me to drop, she has a hyphenated last name. She asked me that I'm on a live, hold on, before you speak. Is it important? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, don't speak yet.
I just want to pause it real quick, okay? Listen, y'all. Look how Rod stumbles into the live. Watch how he stumble into the live, y'all. Peep his game. Just peep his game.
Welcome, my 2 cents.
Hello, my 2 cents. Welcome, everyone. Ella J. Everyone coming in. Nicole E. I don't miss too many people. Wait, why is it not playing? Oh, shit.
You see how they hold my puppy like he's
oh no, that was her. Okay.
Side, don't do none of that. I just be like, it is what it is. Cadence asked me, side note, Cadence asked me to drop, she has a hyphenated last name. She asked me that I'm on a live.
I forgot she muted it too. I think it was us.
Welcome, Red Tay.
Hey, Red Tay.
Don't speak it. Mute this.
She said everybody trying to come in while she live. And they was too.
Thank you, so blessed.
You see how they hold my puppy like he's a baby dog. Side note. They be holding my puppy like baby, like my puppy like he's a baby dog. And he loves it.
Hey, Bella Bougie.
I should try to do different things. I usually don't use this many I don't use this many 3D artwork pieces. Hold on a second.
Wait for it.
No, hold on.
Yeah. He said you called me.
Yeah, he made sure he was heard.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not prioritizing their kids. Some of them not. They're prioritizing their bed.
Oh, how cute.
That was corny. That was so fucking corny. That was corny.
She was Aggie behind that. She was Aggie.
I hear that, Jasmine plus 3. That's right. That's the most important thing.
Can't get nothing done around here. He's like, you call me? I'm like, anybody calling you?
Bella, I mean, Black and Bougie. I think he might be.
Big heads just want to be saved.
Especially if he got a drinking problem like they say.
Well, he might have been on. Yeah, I think so.
Call you where?
I want to rewind it. I just want to rewind it.
You see how they be holding my puppy like he's a baby dog. Side note. They be holding my puppy like a baby, like my puppy like he's a baby dog. And he loves it. I don't know. I just be trying to do different things. I usually don't use this many like.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Bush Gang, Replay Gang, y'all. Hit the thumbs up button for us. And please share this live. He said, you call me? She was like, you talking all loud.
Yes, Bella. I ain't see it though.
What?
But she was drinking.
Yeah, she was drinking wine. But you could tell she was feeling good. You know, you can tell when somebody feeling good, their spirits is up. You can tell she was feeling good. But yeah, she said she was drinking some type of red wine. I want some wine. We keep talking about it.
Okay, on my nerve. Can't get nothing done around here.
Said she's too hype in the middle of the day.
I'm like, anybody calling you?
She said it's Friday.
Oh, big heads just want to be saved.
That was funny.
Oh my goodness. He's like, hey, you call me? Who are you trying to call your ass? Call you where? When?
He got his two.
Yes, Kendall. Yeah.
I must be looking good.
He got his 50 seconds of fame. He probably planned that too. He probably planned that. He said, I'm going to get him next time.
That's true, Nicole. Whether it's true or not, it's going to be conversational. It's going to be a conversational piece. You are absolutely right.
If she could drop her other last name, her father's last name. And I'm not going to take that whole conversation, but I was like, because you know she's 13 years old now, so she's getting older.
Okay, so blessed. Appreciate you.
What you doing? Why you
Thank you so
on my
much.
No.
What's up, girl? 6. Yeah, that was.
Be careful.
That was phony affection.
Long story short, she asked me to drop that last name.
My 2 cents.
I don't go by that last name. I go by our last name.
I don't know. Maybe she watched What Love Got to Do with It tonight.
You with that weird.
So yeah, anyway, that was a whole conversation. But see, these kids, I say that to say
she look like Little Mo, Black and Bougie. That's
what
she looked like. Little Mo.
Kids realize what it is. You know, you don't have to.
Ashley, do you want to come up and speak your chat since you had to change your heart?
Whatever. You know, I do worry about them questioning or feeling complete and whole sometimes, but if we need to have a conversation, it's nothing to have that conversation.
Okay. I like that pink too, that like fuchsia pink, fuchsia purple. I like that color.
Welcome, M. Jones, Mother and Gardening.
Hey, M. Jones. Happy Friday.
I'm still doing the lashes. Y'all. I got my lashes on right now. I don't know if y'all can see them. These are mine. I got them on right did find a new supplier, and then they didn't have what I wanted, and I'm like, okay. Well, I wanted to find a supplier that was affordable, because if it's affordable for me, I can properly play the price points,
Kendall.
my products for you guys, and still make a profit, you know. And so it's been something I've been having to do like in my spare time, because it hasn't been. I've been so busy with everything else in my life. So although it is a priority for me, now that I messed up my damn lashes, I can't see. Even though it is, you know.
You're right, Black and Bougie. We don't have hardcore proof. We don't.
Where's Roger? Broke up.
But if there's a pattern, not saying patterns can't be broken, but more than likely a pattern is going to be followed until.
I'll have to talk to you guys about that in the vlog. I'm gonna save it for the vlog, but yeah, we made a lot of changes.
You know,
a lot of changes, a lot of different things. My date has changed because, it just.
Now she's talking about the
wedding. I
wedding.
wanted to make sure everything was done.
Somebody asked her where was Rod,
make sure that we were able
and was
to
they still
this.
getting married?
I would have kind of been further than I am, and just everything moving, and just life, just all kinds of different things have put me behind. So I talked to him
We
about
always
it.
say life happens.
Move some things around. So I'll let y'all know in the vlog. But I still have a lot of things that I'm currently doing that I'm gonna take you along with me and show you guys what that's about.
Okay, Liv, you get the Patreon too, Chrissy.
Yeah. Okay.
So Chrissy gonna get a Patreon and Jazzy gonna get a nanny. And I guess Olivia is gonna get another restraining her quote unquote baby daddy definitely going back and forth. On the low.
No, you may not.
You're right. She does have a pattern too.
Yeah, this is mine.
Yes.
This is mine. Okay,
Nicole.
that's your line.
That was Kendall.
Wait, what? Oh.
I was reading what Kendall said.
Okay. I was reading what the King said. This is pretty much. No, that's not the end yet. Look, he made himself in there again. Why he keep trying to make himself pop up in the screen? He like, boy, bye, get out of here. You see him? He is profiling. She like, nah, no, we ain't having that. Bye. Go ahead. Told you she was aggy. She ain't like that. She said she was trying to hide him too. She said it.
You know, that is so commonplace in places in relationships and people that we know. That is really so commonplace.
So I have 9 kids.
That whether it's happening or not happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're right. No matter what we say, it ain't gonna get the person out of the house if the other person don't want them gone. They gonna keep them around the kids if that's what they want. Our conversations is just that, our conversations. Because if it ain't about her, it can be about somebody we know down the block.
Right.
I'm not trying to be insensitive about the situation, but honestly, it's fucked up, but it's normalized. It is very normalized. Everybody can say, I wouldn't go for this, I wouldn't do that, this and that.
But you never know till you're in that situation.
Never know. And some of us that says that have already been in it and remained in it. Some of us got out, you know. Some of us never experienced it, okay.
But let's talk about why Rod keeps popping up in. My battery's getting low already. I got the charger today. We ain't hopping off quick. Here you go, baby.
The only difference is
Yeah.
Chrissy is easier to listen to than the other ladies. Okay.
I feel like
we have Chantel Washington. Speak your chat, Chantel.
What's up,
Yo, what's up, y'all? I want to apologize for last night because I feel like I was doing too much. I was talking
no,
to
you
people.
good. You good. You know, we
was
speak our
straight.
chat. We let other people speak. We respect. Ain't no need for us to be arguing and bumping heads.
We see your
know what I
messages too. Come on, let me back in,
mean?
coach. We wasn't kicking you out. I think that was the stream that was kicking you out. We didn't kick you out not once.
I'll kick back and bougie.
It was something going on, but nah, it wasn't. I'm just saying, like, as far as like me talking over y'all or just talking too much.
No,
But I be passionate about these kids, so that's the only
we
thing.
we do that. I told you, we look, long as we respect each other's voice, you hear somebody talking, you just gotta be quiet. But everybody still won't talk over each other because we're in a group chat.
Right.
We just gotta respect the voices. That's it.
So I'm just letting y'all know I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or anything.
Oh, yeah,
that's
man.
how.
We appreciate
yeah, we do
that.
appreciate it, but we ain't even look at it like that.
Yeah, last night was definitely popping. I'm not gonna lie, it was popping in here last night.
Thank you. I mean, this is about the kids. Like, fuck these trifling assholes. It's all about the kids, and I don't like a lot. But I mean, I'll let somebody else talk. Like, what's the topic today? Because I just jumped in and I didn't really know what's going on.
Cake say it's Foolish Bay Friday.
Yeah,
so.
Foolish Bay Friday, and right now we got
Rod acting like a foolish dude.
Yes, Chrissy was trying to hide him. She didn't want nobody to know he was sitting across from her. So he started talking and said, "Did you hear me? Did you call me?" Then pops up in the camera. She tried to push him out. He shoves all the way into the camera, giving her kisses and stuff. So that's what we was talking about again. But we in the chat.
The motherfucker that the court date on the 1st. Oh wow.
Yeah, in the chat they talking about all kind of stuff.
See, I understand.
She still got this man in her house.
Yeah, she does.
So what y'all think about like the thing with Chrissy is? Do y'all think like they got into a fight and the police was called? Like, who called the police? Like, what's going on with that?
Either her or the neighbor.
I'm
one of the kids.
I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I said, he may have been aggressive towards her, or he could have been restraining her. It's a lot of ways this whole DV thing can go down.
But like y'all know that man got a history.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not clearing him.
That plays a part.
That's why I'm not clearing him. But what we don't know is how she is in these situations with these men off camera.
But y'all know that her brother already said that DeMarcus was already being her ass. Y'all remember when he came out with that video and shit and went on LSA? Yeah. And he told everybody like, yeah, DeMarcus be over there being an ass, which it was shocking to me because I'm thinking like he just a motherfucking couch potato, don't do shit but play the game and babysit. But apparently he got the other side of him too. So she probably used to the shit.
Yeah, but because all this is, could be hypothetical. But let me throw this in there, since everything is hypothetical because we don't know. Sometimes the abuser becomes the abuser becomes the abuser.
So you think she was over there whooping on Rod ass? No, because she got too much aggression. Y'all got to think about like to strangle a motherfucker. You got to have a lot of fucking anger.
Hey,
you got to have a lot of anger to strangle somebody and put your hands around their fucking neck to try to squeeze the life out of them. That type of anger, come on now. I can't see her short ass over there trying to whoop on his ass.
I can't and see that, and that's the perfect disguise because nobody will ever suspect it. But she could be harboring so much resentment for her past relationships that didn't work out.
With the shades on.
I mean,
I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not saying he's innocent, but I'm saying could it have been him trying to restrain her?
Yeah, it could have been.
The aggressor.
It very well could have been, right. But what about last time? I think everybody's saying when it's a pattern, is it going to be the same every time?
Listen,
is somebody going to be trying to restrain themselves from you every time? I think that's what they're saying.
One thing
we don't know. We don't know.
I'm an advocate for these kids. So y'all think these kids is witnessing this bullshit? But they've been through enough.
Yes, I do.
I'm an advocate for the kids. So these kids is seeing the shit. Whether she put his hands on it don't matter who put hands on who. It's about y'all carrying on this way in front of these kids.
Oh, you're right.
That's very much true.
And that's fucked up. And people trying to downplay that shit. And I don't like that.
Yeah, you think they can't?
But that shit can live with you for the rest of your life. When you witness shit like that as a child, it fucks you up.
We got Olivia Pope in here.
Oh, we about to get Pope slapped. We ain't been Pope slapped in a minute.
Put Olivia Pope up here. What she got to say? What she at? Because I fuck with Olivia Pope.
Hey, how y'all doing?
She talk real shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Olivia Pope.
Yes,
welcome. We can hear you.
Welcome. Thank you. I missed y'all.
We missed you too. He's like, where's Olivia at?
Look, I went out of town traveling. Y'all, you know what? I hit y'all up and y'all didn't hit me back, but we were traveling, doing a little family thing. Yeah.
Okay.
We apologize. I definitely been checking. I was like, what's going on?
She's been checking more.
Look, y'all know y'all my people. I just wanted to say to the different people in the chat, Nicole and Black, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm trying to change their mind about Chrissy. It's just for me personally. I cannot be okay. I can't. There's nothing entertaining to me. Like, I don't listen to R. Kelly, right? I am a victim. It's my personal thing. What I do not do is I don't judge people who that's their thing. See, I went through sexual violence. And
I don't hear that.
You said sexual what?
I went through sexual violence. I've been raped before.
Violence?
I've been violently raped before. So yeah. Oh, child, you can do it. Look, I can, and I help people now, and I also
that's good.
Volunteer, and I used to work with different people. And when we talk about domestic violence, I am so passionate about it because one of my best friends, Angel, years ago, she was with somebody who we all thought was a great guy, right? And we all have stories about people surviving domestic violence, this, that, and the other, but we all thought was a great guy. He had a history. He was a good guy who fixed himself up, right? Angel is now dead. He left her and her son on the side of the road. We don't know how many days or how long they were out there. So a lot of people on this, and I will say this: there are some channels. I'm sure they may not miss me or whatever. I don't indulge in. I don't, because the covering up of domestic violence, and I'll say DV. I don't want, because I don't know how it affects your algorithm or whatever. The covering up of DV and SA that I've seen across the board on some channels that I really did enjoy. And then when I say cover up, because I know that there are some channels that like to say, but we don't know. The devil is a lie. You do know. You see, you can now. What you can do is you can.
But we say we don't know too. Because we don't.
No. Okay, no. MISTA&CAKZ, I'm not gonna let y'all slide like that. Y'all have never tried to discount and extend. No. Y'all say saying allegedly is one thing, but I'm talking about these people that are, just straight up trying to pretend that this didn't happen, like the that are
Oh
saying
no, we
he
ain't doing
choked.
that.
Oh, he may have choked the mailman. It's like, damn, domestic violence. That's
Like
assault. That's not domestic violence. You know, it's just all of these things to try
or
to
he
cover
got
it
a
up.
cousin over there. He got family that he did.
Yeah,
Like
or he got a
he
cousin.
don't got no fucking family in that fucking state.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but then I'm gonna say this.
Hopefully, it's not one of her fucking kids.
Yeah, because I will say this right here, and I'm talking about in that sense, or to say she's a nice girl, and you know,
Who's
and
a
she
nice
wouldn't
girl?
allow this because she's.
Who's a nice girl?
I have heard a reactor to say that Chrissy was such a nice girl, and she was so strong-willed, and they didn't believe that anything could happen like this. My friend was a double major, earned 2 degrees, 1 child, very beautiful, ex-model. Nobody, there is not a face for that. I would have never thought that she would have gone through a situation like that. You see what I'm saying? It's the ones you never know. And I'm just saying, I can't go along with sugarcoating anything like that. And what I said about the allegations of SA that were thrown around. I know that a lot of things that you know, you guys look on, and that's why I have to pull back some, because I've been to cuss everybody out and whatever else. But I have to pull back because I take this seriously. I said, and
it's a lot of sugar cone. I do too. I take it seriously too.
Yes, I take it seriously. So I don't even visit. I don't visit those channels. I don't listen to them because it's not okay for a kid to go through this. So even if the mom, no matter how popping that mom is, right, those kids don't deserve to be like that. And yes, I'm the one that's I don't like it. I'm never that entertained that it covers your bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that, and I'll say this: women go through domestic violence, and I don't know why. I'm sorry for that. Women go through DV all the time, right? I don't know why it's okay. I don't know why we think that just because it happens all the time, and I say women and men because, and then it's another reason why I'm so passionate about it. I don't think that anybody should be putting hands on anybody. I don't encourage any of it. My brother was murdered as a result of DV, and I'm going to tell you about this young man. And yeah, in case of I will share behind the scenes. I will share that story, but I've said it a number of times. It's not anything that, you know, I try to keep hidden. But so these type of things trigger me. My brother never would hit that trick back because he was raised a certain way. So people that feel like it can't happen, it does. And like I said, I do respect the way you guys cover it, and you have to cover it in a certain way. But you saying allegedly to a story or whatever, because it's a catch-20, you know, and I don't want to say
public record. It's public record.
But all the people that are saying, and so and really we to blow some. Yeah, well, you know your history on that, but I'm gonna take it one step further, right? We just know what he was charged with in the state of Texas, and people want to know why I'm still so concerned about the SA portion of it, right? In the state of Texas, Jasmine made allegations against Chrissy. Olivia was the one who brought them out, and I don't know if you guys have time or if that you know, if you guys have the clip of it. Olivia went in to try to, and all of them, I don't know why they think this is cute. I don't know why they think this is a flex, that you know
this is their career. They ain't got shit else going on.
But it's never a flex to know about somebody's child.
And then Chrissy said, "Oh, your man is bathing."
Yes, and then that's when Chrissy went back. Her get back to Olivia saying what she said about, you know, whatever Jasmine told her. Chrissy's comment was then to then make an allegation of what she knew about what was going on in Jasmine's house. And I'm sitting up there thinking,
if you fucking knew, then you just gonna sit back. You wanna like throw shots. That's not no throw shot shit. That's called a police like shit.
Yeah, and so and then okay. So in the state of Texas, everybody thinks family violence, and I. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, she just filling me in.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. And I also say, because all of those 3 mommies have thrown out allegations that they have known or they've heard about that. So in the state of Texas, family violence does not mean just putting your hands like punching or kicking or things like that. Family violence, you can be charged with family violence if you have committed a SA against somebody in that house too. Go check it out. And no, you know, this isn't a I heard, I think. I'm not trying to bring anything. No. This isn't alleged. I'm not saying what he was charged with. I'm saying the law in Texas, family violence, right? If you are arrested for family violence, I'm saying the crimes underneath that family violence statute goes from physical violence, which could mean spitting, kicking, punching. That's not, you know, an alleged. That's Texas law, right? Am I saying that this is what what Rod did? I'm absolutely not saying that. I have no idea what he did, and whenever he goes to court, I'm assuming that all of that, you know, if he does not plead, or even if he does.
But I got a question.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Because you seem to know a lot about Texas law. So I'm gonna ask you this. So if you have you call the police on somebody, you file a police report, they go to jail. Is it like, okay, they can bond you out and y'all can be together or around each other? Like, is that okay? Like, as far as like the laws, they don't have no laws. Like,
no, there are laws. So I will say this. And here's another misconception, and I heard this thrown around, and I have not looked at those court transcripts. And neither do I feel like you're being nosy and doing too much. If you do, this is serious. But when somebody is arrested, right? Just say a man and a woman get into it and they fight. They will arrest the person. So if I just say if another woman and a man got into it and they see marks on that woman, right? They're gonna arrest that man. So in Texas, they used to have it where both parties went to jail, but that's not so now. So they don't do that. Okay, once they do arrest whomever it is, you know, that they're having to arrest, Texas, so that person can, you know, file for a restraining order, or what people commonly know as a restraining order. But
they gotta file for it.
No. What typically takes place in the state of Texas, right? And I'm not sure about anywhere else, but in the state of Texas, the state of Texas will automatically put out an order of protection or order.
So that's why he had that on him. She didn't do it. So they did.
Yes, it doesn't automatically mean that. Well, I'm not. Let me say this. I said yes. I don't know what was in the order. So it does, because he had an order of protection. It does not mean that she put it in there. The state of Texas automatically puts it in for for at least 72 hours, right? Because the first time he was probably there for like 72 hours.
That's a good point.
Yo. Like, look, is this like a new video of Chrissy? Why she got that Tina Turner fucking wig on? This a new video?
Yeah, that's today.
Yeah,
what the fuck? She look like Tina Turner.
Chantel.
See,
where you from? Where your accent from?
Chicago.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Shout out
to Big. And
what you thought?
I was about to say out west, but
it had to be Midwest. It had to be Midwest. No. I'm just looking at this video with this fucking Tina Turner wig on, rolling on the river type shit. What's going on?
Hey, I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna call right back in just a second.
All right.
I'm gonna have to end this.
We'll drop the link again.
Rolling on the river.
They was on that wig. I'm telling you. I think.
What the fuck is going on with that wig? And then she do all these things, all these wigs and makeup for her fucking kids in the background. They hair matted. Did y'all see fucking Blaze? Was it Blaze or Onyx? I think it was Blaze. His shit looked like he ain't got his fucking hair combed in 2 or 3 months.
I think for the baby.
And they always want to talk about Chrissy. She take care of her kids. She wanna. Them kids, she barely even show her kids because they look, they hair fucked up.
That's the youngest one, right?
I know Blaze. I think Blaze is the youngest one. No, Onyx is the youngest one.
Okay.
I think she cut one of their hair off. I don't remember which one. But this video that I just saw, his hair was all fucked up, just matted, just looking fucked up. That's why she don't put her kids on the camera.
So Andrea say, regardless of your decision in getting that DV, regardless of your decision, you getting that DV in Vegas, no matter what if you don't
in Vegas. Where Vegas come from?
It up.
I think she live in Vegas.
No, she don't live in Vegas. She live in Texas.
No. I'm talking about Sandria.
I can't get over this video, y'all. This look like Trina Turner.
Wait till you see Rod. You about to see Rod in a minute.
Get the fuck out of here. So she put him on the camera after all this
stuff on the camera.
Get the fuck out of here. She put him on the camera.
Nah, he did. She did it so.
Invest in yourself. Welcome. The state of Texas will place an automatic emergency 3-month restraining order.
Yourself.
And then she put that little ass hand on over the camera. Let's stubby his hand on the camera.
Mathematical mommy.
Siggly Sweets, welcome, ladies.
Caramel Pop, what's good with
He made sure. You see that?
Oh, wow. So she got him on the camera, y'all.
Siggly Sweets, yeah.
Caramel Pop, hey.
Yeah.
Get the smash the light.
Hey, and he kissing on this. Think that shit cute. She think that shit cute.
That was a calculated move by him. I thought.
Man, the most fucking truest shit that Liv done said was this bitch is dick. Hey, what she say? Dick what? What she say? Dick thirsty. What she say?
That what Liv said about Chrissy?
Yeah, she said something about it was something about dick thirsty or some shit like that. I forgot what she said, but
she said that plenty of times
about Chrissy.
Yeah, I can't get over this weird. This shit is cracking me up. Who told her that shit was cute?
Invest in Yourself said she had the Chucky wig on the other day. Kendall say that's an auntie wig. Oh
no, it do look like Chucky, like Tiffany the
house.
Kendall said
Chucky wife type shit.
Said that Chrissy was sick for the D.
Yeah, sick for the fucking dick. That's what it was. Shout out whoever said that. Reminded me. She's sick for the dick.
Well, that's the pot calling the. Well, that's the pot speaking on the kettle. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, but all these motherfucking kids, like, just imagine just popping kid out the kid from random motherfuckers. Like, just imagine. I ain't against a big family, but where your fucking baby daddies at? All these different fathers and mismatched kids.
Like, the video again.
That's some trifling ass shit.
She talked about that tonight too, girl.
That shows you that she put a man over her kids, because any fucking mother that give a fuck about their kids is not gonna keep on having kids knowing that you ain't got no fucking support. You chasing out of the dick, having a baby, hoping that they'll stay because you just had their baby. Them people don't. Them men still don't give a fuck about you. They still finna get the fuck on. Look, Trey, a motherfucker. He a real one. I send him a fucking cash app if I can.
She said, "Y'all have a good night. I don't do discussing kids' appearances."
What? No, it's about neglect. It's about the neglect of the mother. We're not talking about these kids. I love these kids. They are beautiful. That's why I'm standing here talking to you right now.
Hey, man,
I never disrespect a down child.
How y'all doing this evening?
It's about they nothing as fucking mama. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, welcome.
Hey, y'all. Look, I wasn't gonna come in, but I'm gonna say this here, y'all. Now, there's a lot of speculation about what's going on with Chrissy. A lot of speculation. A lot of it is speculation. Me, myself, I don't bring no man in the house with my child. That's just me. You know.
Yes, thank you.
That's just me. But I'm gonna say this. Y'all Liv can't talk about nobody. Please don't put her words out there if they are golden. That girl had Zolo in her house around her kids that she met on POF and got him from a halfway house. Please, let's not give any value to her words. Because
I was saying that yesterday.
If we're going to talk about neglect and we're going to talk about mothering, please don't give her any credit for anything that she said.
I want no Liv, ma'am.
Because see, that upsets me. Because I know women who did the same thing and now their little girls are damaged behind some man that mommy just met online. I'm
probably not true damage because their daddy got them.
Listen, I don't have no dog in this fight because my children don't live with neither one of them. I will say this though, and this goes out to each and everyone because you guys are speaking on this, and you know I come with the truth. I'm gonna speak it how it is.
Yes,
I waited till I was 35 years old to become a mother. So I spent a long time in the education field. I spent a long time watching people raise their kids. Well, a lot of mothers don't realize is there are men out here targeting you because you are a single mother.
Yeah.
So can you like shed light, not to interrupt you, but you said you spend a lot of time with kids and being a teacher. Can you differentiate like, okay, the kids that's got a loving home and doing what they got loving parents versus a kid where they neglected and they just pushed to the side and it's like whatever, I'm just gonna see you. Can you elaborate on that? Can you elaborate on that?
How long y'all got? Okay. Okay, first let me say this. I'm not saying, like I said, I don't have no dog in this fight. I'm not speaking about anybody in particular because I think everybody.
Right, I'm talking about in general, like with your career path. So, yeah.
Even in adult life, y'all tell me if I talk too long. Here, okay, don't
go ahead. Go ahead.
Because some people.
Well, this ain't my show. I'm talking about go ahead. I'm sorry, Mr. K.
Some folks call me Mouth Almighty, but listen. People can be raised in two different ways. And this is something I've learned. You can be raised through love, with love, of love, and from love. Or you could be raised to survive.
Survival. Yes.
A lot of people are out here in failed marriages and failed relationships because you were raised in love and they were raised in survival. Okay? And what's happening with these kids are a lot of them are being raised in survival, even though mother thinks, oh, I keep a roof over their head, I keep food,
I feed them.
That doesn't mean anything. Because, for example, okay, say you're a single mother, you got 3 kids, and you meet this man. Now, these kids come from, your little daughter, she got a brother, but she can walk around with her little shorts on, and if her brother knock on door, come in her room, she ain't got to look at him twice. She know he want to come in there and borrow one of her books or something. But now all of a sudden, you got this man walking around. Okay. Now,
a stranger. They just throwing your life out of nowhere.
Listen, kids get abused by the parent's significant other, and right there in the next room, and the parent doesn't know. You could tell.
Or don't give a fuck.
These kids, they get to school, they sleepy.
They sleepy.
Don't concentrate. Some of them are active. Some of them cut up in class basically because they want attention. Attention for help because they can't say what's going on, but they hoping they can cut up enough that somebody figure it out.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And what's happening too? Oh, Lord, almost brings me.
Didn't they say Kaylin was going to sleep in school? She was sleeping in school.
Wait a minute. Y'all almost got me in tears because I'm starting to think about particular situations.
I'm sorry.
A lot of these kids are ended up in special education because they can't focus in school when they go to test them, and they can't focus during testing, and it shows that they're so low, and they end up with this label. Learning,
but they actually real smart kids though.
Emotionally disturbed, and that kind of stuff. Those labels, they follow you through life. Yeah. They follow you through school, and you know what happens to some of our smartest kids because they're placed in special ed. They buy into that. Oh, I can't learn, and they don't.
Yeah, so they just probably give up. Like something wrong with you, and that's what basically society is telling you. Like something wrong with you.
That goes back to neglect. bringing kids around people they're not comfortable around, allowing people to come into your home and change the dynamic of your family.
I think about Chris. I think about Chris with that.
It's okay to want a man. It's okay to want a woman. I get that. I've been single for 6 years, and this is probably the happiest I've ever been.
Yes.
Because I don't have that stress. I know that no one's hurting me.
I feel you.
No one's
or
hurting
your
my
kids.
child.
Exactly.
I'm saying to say to mothers out there, especially single mothers, you have to have discernment. You have to pray. You have to really keep your eyes open.
They don't
vet your children.
They don't vet
your
them.
children.
They don't care about how their kids feel because the only thing that they think about is I gotta flex to the public that I got a man.
On YouTube.
And like I said,
or whatever that man may be, however fucked up he may be, they don't give a fuck. They just, I got a man.
I'm gonna say this, and like I said, I'm not speaking about anybody in particular because
I'm talking
what I see on YouTube ain't got nothing to do with
real life.
I've seen in person. Okay.
Exactly.
We wondering why we got so many men around here that like to fight women, and we have people talking about how they keep dealing with narcissists. Those are the people that were neglected and abused as children. Okay. That's what we're creating. And what does it become, Mister?
It's a cycle.
Mister, what is that? A cycle.
Yes.
Generational curses.
Yes.
As mothers,
stop.
I'm not saying that mothers are the reason for the downfall of people. I'm not gonna say people of any
color. It's mother and father because they both bait them. Like
right.
Y'all both supposed to be responsible.
Not only that, I feel like a lot of times, a lot of men have the opportunity to be with their families, and they don't want that opportunity. Sometimes responsibility is a bit much for some people. Okay, that's no excuse. But what I'm saying
is why you gotta have discernment. That's what discernment
comes in. If you stay in the home with your kids, if you stay in the home with the mother of your children, you won't have to worry about anybody coming in and doing those things.
But I stop you there because sometimes it is both parents in the home, and that can be even more detrimental to the kids.
Oh yeah, some because I'm not saying stay in an unhealthy relationship. No, because those people that come up with the parents that bicker and argue and fight all the time, oh God, so much mess. I mean,
or neglect, both of them neglect.
From my experience, the children I've dealt with that have had the most issues are those that have an absent mother. Not the father, the absent mother. And I think because kids know, yeah, right. Kids know who they come from. They know their parent, their mother carried them. Where is she? That nurturing piece is missing. And those are the kids I get who will say, oh, I wish you were my mom. I wish I could come home with you. And I'm looking at them like, baby, if you could, I would take you home with me. I'll be the old lady lived in the shoe with so many children she didn't know what to do. Because I have every last one of them.
Let me ask this. I don't mean to interrupt.
No. This is your show.
Let me ask you this. So you mean to tell me, as a father, if I'm doing my best, because there's no handbook in being a parent. We know this. Well, there is, but whatever. If I'm trying my best to give shelter, love, attention, and time to my children, and their mother is not around, I'm still not gonna hold the place, a special place in their heart, like they mother would.
You can never do that. I was just talking to my sister. Okay, can I say something real quick? Because my niece, she was adopted by my mother like 3 or 4 years ago. So I was just talking to her mother, which is my sister, and telling her like, yeah, she well taken care of, but at the end of the day, she need her mother's love. Nothing can override that. Right. Nothing. And she was with you for like 4 years, so it's like that's all she knew was you and her daddy. And I was talking to my sister like, you need to, cause her and my mom have like a rift, So I'm like, you gotta push through that shit because it's about your baby. It's about your baby. You need to spend time with your baby. You are her mother. And she was like, oh, yeah, you right. And she got her issues too. And I wasn't judging her because I got my issues. Because my mother is a very, very, very support system, like a very strong support system. I work a lot. I work nights, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling her, like, man, she still need her mother. Everything that's going on, you don't think she miss you? You don't think that she want to be with you? Just go over there sometime, No matter how much beef you got with my mom, just push through that shit, because at the end of the day, it's about the kids. That's why I'm on this panel right now. And that's what get me so frustrated about these so-called mommies, is because they all fucking neglectful.
For man.
Come on now. You choose to push these. That's why my thing, why I don't like Jasmine, because she started pushing all these kids out, knowing that she don't want them. She having these kids for the sake of keeping a man. She had all them kids with Philip. She didn't want them, but she was competing with the other baby mamas. He out here having kid after kid after kid, and she want to compete, knowing damn well that you don't really like kids.
Okay.
I grew up my whole life saying I ain't want no kids. And then I'm like, okay, I wouldn't mind having a son. And then when I got pregnant, thank God I had my son. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm sorry. I just want to answer Mr.'s. I want to answer Mr.'s question.
Go ahead, mathematical.
Many psychologists say, and many parenting books say, and people talk about parenting books, but there's a lot of good stuff in there. If you ever get a chance, read one. There's a lot of good stuff in there. From being in the education field for a long time and seeing kids coming from different homes, a lot of those parenting books are on point. A child really only needs one stable parent. Okay? They really only need one stable parent. But you got to look at that it's certain things that a man can try to give that he's just not going to be able to give. And there's certain things a woman can try to give that she's just not going to be able to give. So some things are going to be missing, okay? But what I think happens with those kids that have the absent mother, the father may not be all that stable himself. You know what I mean? Just think about it.
No, but look though. Let me say something. I wasn't raised with my mom. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no! I was gonna say this. That's mathematical, mommy.
Yes.
Girl, I love you. You are the version of me that don't cuss. I thank you for everything. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. What y'all talking. Everything.
You on the panel? Speak your chat.
Girl, no, I'm just, when I say I love every, because I was almost in tears.
She give a lot of wisdom.
I don't know who you are, but if you giving love, I'm so giving back, sister.
That's Olivia Pope. We got Olivia Pope.
Oh, girl, y'all love Olivia Pope.
And we got
I love you too, girl.
And we got
Look, everybody keeps saying I need to start a channel. I'm like, no. Well, I do have a channel, but I just don't use it.
And let me say this right here. I gotta drop the link, and I know I'm going in the absolute reverse, and we are, serious, and all of this is good, and we can get back in there. But y'all gonna let me clown live tonight at some point. Y'all let me know when to call back in, cause look, baby, she was clowning yesterday. I wanted to be able to laugh live.
Listen,
to show the baby tonight.
Listen, sis, listen.
Yes, girl.
If I had the time to put out a video, I would explain so many discrepancies in the stuff that girls say to make y'all head spin. I've caught some things that other people have not caught. Okay, let me tell you. First of all, I'm sorry to go on this tangent, but you got me started. First of all, I was married to a narcissist. Okay, I studied it. I studied that illness. I watched videos. I studied cases. Y'all, that girl's a narcissist. You can't believe nothing they say.
Yeah.
Everything is either projection or deflection. Allegedly, she's a narcissist. Let me say that allegedly. Everything is projection or deflection. She sat there and talked about how he took the kids because she don't want to be with him. But what Gerard come back and say? Sign the papers.
Right.
Now I'm gonna tell you something.
That part.
Mister. Nah,
Yes,
you a
ma'am.
man, all man.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? You all man. Got you all woman too. Got you a
Yes,
thick
ma'am.
sister over there. Now check this
Yes,
out.
ma'am.
Okay, because cakes is cake, baby.
Got cakes,
she got
baby.
it.
Hey,
Don't call her
got
cakes
cakes.
for
Lot of cakes.
nothing. Don't call her cakes for nothing. But now listen, for that man to come out there and say just sign the papers, how long he been waiting? I'm just saying. How long you think he been waiting?
But I'm gonna tell you, I listen to her for the truth.
Yes,
I listen because everything she said,
yes,
she tells the truth, but just in a, like you said, in a flip side kind of way. Because
exactly.
she is definitely dinging. And baby, when she came on there looking like her mama, looking like meth head Stella, boo, I said it because I can't stand that raggedy heifer.
Stella with the
titties
boots.
dragging, look like they tangling up with each
Y'all
other.
remember when
you
Misha said that Stella uses the N-word, right?
And let me tell you, and I believe it. And so when we go back, they mentioned and she has said several times that tried to allude to the fact that Nisha was transgender. She can't stand the
what? She said that,
and I'm not calling Nisha.
She was
and let me
get the fuck out of here.
She said she and Mr.
She ain't never
and MISTA&CAKZ know how my body and face is set up 24 hours, 7 days a week. So I can firmly say this. I am well older than all of these girls. I couldn't be their mama. But baby, it ain't no way. It ain't no way. The reason why she feel like she's transgender is because she's pretty. She's a pretty brown skin girl.
You remember when she tried to go and get them braids to look like her?
That was scary.
Why the fuck she got
that? Was
y'all don't notice every time she tries to dig on a darker skinned woman, she always says they're a man, or they have nappy hair, or you guys are guttural.
They jealous because I got long hair, light eyes,
and
my skin. You still fat and fucking ugly, and you a bad mama.
Yeah,
all those filters.
And I will tell y'all this: I've had plenty of kids, plenty of them. And like I said, MISTA&CAKZ or whatever can vouch. They know how this is set up over here. I ain't never looked like that. Cakes got kids. I ain't never seen nothing, no picture, no nothing of her looking like that. Come on now.
You probably got a little pludge. You probably got a little pludge, but you ain't
no, I
fucking
ain't got no pludge.
like a motherfucking
none.
Cakes ain't got no plug.
And that's why I can say this. I can.
You work out?
Oh shit, Cakes. No. No, I ain't working out nowhere. I need to.
I got one.
It's
I got
genetics,
but I bet you one thing. I keep my purse to myself. I don't go out here with everybody slap up on it.
And I bet you well shower.
I bet you that.
Oh my god!
But you know what? And I'm very proud of the way that I look or whatever. And when I brag, baby, because I have a right to. I have an entire.
As long as you know, I don't give a fuck. We not weight shaming here. Like as long as you know how to.
Look,
dress
but
yourself
I'm shaming Big Nasty. Nope, I'm shaming Big Nasty.
No,
I know everybody like Big Nasty. I'm not. And she always talk because what? Girl, she bigger than most. She probably bigger than me and you put together.
But you know what though? No,
I'm telling you, you nasty bitch.
You know what my issue is with her though?
Different shapes and sizes, and I'm pretty sure we all look good. But
it's all about yourself together.
Okay, I'm not.
We all look good, ladies.
Yeah,
okay. So I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to have my cakes out here with my best stuff.
Yeah, now look, now I'm trying to get caked out like Cakes. Now I ain't there.
Now wait a minute, I gotta put up, but I got some cakes too now. But
see, I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to.
Damn, Mister, you better hold on to that one.
We're gonna stop probably this right here. I'm not going to see, but I'm not going to devalue myself. I love that women, I love that that I hear women say, and I think that people try to say it in solidarity. Oh, nobody is better than the next person. The devil is a lie. I am better than Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't
got
eat
some
people.
fucked up people
I'm
out
not
here.
a serial killer. I'm not neglecting my kids. I take a shower every day. I am better than a whole lot of people. And I'm not going to equalize myself. And I'm going to say this to whoever don't like me and don't like what I say and don't like the taste I put in their mouth. Here's the thing. Number one, I'm not going to ever minimize myself for anybody. And I don't think that any woman or man should minimize because that takes away something from us. And just because one bitch is failing don't mean you gotta fail too. And I don't refer to myself as a bitch. I will refer to a raggedy woman as one, and I mean it.
Cause
and
she
like
a fucking bitch.
TikTok saying, you might talk about me like a dog, but you won't walk me like one.
Hey, that's the fuck I'm talking
we ain't gonna do it. We will not. We won't do it. And like I said, and they said, if you have room, I shower on a regular basis. On my best day, I might be 145 pounds. And everything is put together. I wish I would say I'm no. You know what? Me and Olivia are the same hoe. You probably ate two of me. No, ma'am. And I'm gonna say this. White races use those terms to diminish and to demean black women by saying that they look manly. Liv has done that
or
with
strong. That's a
or strong or
no, bitch.
But I will say this. I don't know who it was that said that girl looked like Patrick Starr. And then there is another blogger. His name is Alexander Rogers. If I'm not telling you, it looks like that girl ate his whole body and plastered his face on him. And we know how she runs out to get a snack.
Right. And she got
so maybe that's what
y'all wait a minute.
And I have transgender friends. They don't look like her.
No, but y'all wait a minute. Hold on. I got to say this. Y'all remember how what she need to do with some tutorials on how to chisel that chin, baby, because she be chiseling the shit out that chin.
Which one?
Photoshop.
Which
one?
The second and third.
She got 4 chins.
That's filter.
But
okay, so now how the illusion to get.
But
how the illusion to get them 4 chins back?
Right, but do y'all remember when Zolo? Y'all remember when Zolo recorded her tossing that bleach on him and you got a real view of her?
Big bitch.
She was hot.
Bitch.
She was hot. And she can try to say that she's okay with her weight all she wants. Anybody that try to beat you to the punch is not confident. I know I'm a fat bitch. Ain't nobody saying nothing about you being fat.
But I'm pretty. I'm pretty. Bitch, you ain't pretty. You got all them bags under your motherfucking eyes. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, this is trying to talk about Chrissy's teeth.
But I'm gonna tell you, because I want that bitch to be real mad, because I'm sure she listened to y'all channel too. What she really mad about? I don't know how much Misha, the girl that was her friend, but she wasn't hers. That girl is doing it. You see what I'm saying? That is a.
And then yesterday, that's why I got so upset because they was trying to shit on Nisha last night. They was trying to shit on Nisha last night. I don't know who it was, but they was trying to shit on Nisha, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. We ain't shitting on Nisha.
No, I'm not talking about Antonisha. She has a friend named
okay.
Look, Biggins, the one you stole the Louis Vuitton purse from, that girl, baby.
Oh, her friend.
That's right, Risa. That's right, Risa.
When I tell you a bad girl,
you know it.
I haven't been able to follow her quite like I should, but her friend, the girl, Misha B. Mackin, that's her channel. If you MISTA&CAKZ, I hope
that's her former best friend, right?
Misha B. Mackin. Look for that girl to be. They have a thing in Texas, 30 under 30 for business owner. Look for Misha B. Mackin to be in 30 under 30, probably in the next year or something like that's a. When I tell
so why
you
she steal that girl purse?
That's a bad because she couldn't afford it.
Yeah, and
Why would she steal your friend? Why would you
jealousy.
steal your friend purse though?
But
Like
y'all
that's just
notice how
so
everything
Y'all
she say
don't.
about somebody, it comes back to her. She talked about that girl for not having her son. That girl was trying. That girl was making moves and preparing
make
things for her son. So there's a difference.
exactly.
See, sometimes a mother has to leave her child. A single mother has to leave her child with someone she trusts while she go bust a move for her and that child. See, this right. See that. This take me to another place here because I'm so sick of people. I always want to judge a single mother, but you ain't asking where the daddy at. Where he at? Where is he? And I'm not talking about, you got 9 and 10 children, because, hey, I had one and ended up being a single mother. And I said, you know what? I ain't going to be able to do this here with another one and another one and another one.
And another one,
I know me. I'm a Taurus, okay? I have lazy moments, okay? So
my baby a Taurus.
I can't
Whatever, Taurus people.
So
look, I'm Aquarius, so y'all beneath me.
I'm a Sagittarius.
One of my best friends is an Aquarius.
Sagittarius is
I absolutely love him.
Hey, we the bosses over here. We the
bosses. Taurus is the bosses.
Nope, Gemini.
No, Sagittarius is the bosses.
Wait a minute. Who's a Gemini?
You a bull.
No, fuck Gemini.
Wait a minute. Who is a Gemini so we can fall out now?
No. My mama Gemini.
Olivia Pope, you a Taurus?
Girl, no, I'm Aquarius.
Like I say, my best friend's an Aquarius.
Aquarius is real. They're real. My ex, he was real cool. But I'm just say this: Sagittarius.
Where my Geminis
cool later.
Where my Geminis?
My mama Gemini. She be on bullshit.
Okay,
I find it for you.
But and I will say this, MISTA&CAKZ, thank you guys for the platform that you provide, that you allow your people to come through and talk and say what they want to say, and we have fun. And I don't know what happened earlier. I think somebody exited the chat or whatever, but I pray that everybody can respect each other, and I think that we do for the most part. I say this, I'm not going to play nice and just ride with somebody and and change my opinion up. That's never going to happen. Does my overall opinion have to, does that mean I'm not going to like you because I don't disagree? Absolutely not. That's one reason why I will not, I'm not going to say I'm not going to touch the Keisha Kaylee story. It's just weird as hell. I don't have to like you. So if a person doesn't like you, then it does not mean, it's a lot of people. I might not necessarily like what you do, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop you from eating. I'm not going to change my opinion to be your friend, to talk to you, to, you see what I'm saying?
And that's what Quells did. Y'all see how Quells did that shit? Not to cut you off, but you see how they want to be her friend so bad. This nothing ass bitch over here. Come on now. And a lot of people oh, she do this for her kids. She's a good mom. I don't fucking see it. Because if you was a good mom, ain't no fucking way in hell you'll have that many kids. And 20 in this fucking day and age. Come on now. You chasing dick. You chasing men. You chasing men. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, but
I'm putting men over your kids.
I will say this. I have a lot of kids. I have a lot of
But have you ever put a man over your kids?
No.
Holy cow.
Have you ever?
No.
Have you ever brought a stranger ass man in your fucking house around your kid for the sake of having a man? Have you ever did?
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely not. I have plenty of women, and let me say this, women, because I think Mathematical Mommy, you brought up something interesting when you were saying that, you haven't dated. Girlfriends, y'all can go kick it. You can go and kick it outside your home.
Exactly, outside your home.
I'm afraid. You can go, you don't have to bring that person and a man, and I don't care if you have a lot of children, one kid, no kid. Women should not be knowing your address off the top, right? Men should not be knowing your address, and especially where your kids.
They bring them off POF. They bring them off a fucking dating site.
Well, that's me. So let me ask y'all, because I'm not on
the part about it. You ain't even meet them nowhere in the market or nothing.
Section. But that's where, have y'all noticed that's where the all the the go-to is with the mommies is POF?
Yes, I don't know why.
Have y'all noticed that?
Piece of
That's
shit.
scary as hell. That's
And
scary. And I
then
know
you remember
people that
Bam?
have
You remember Bam?
met.
You remember Bam? Bam. Remember Bam?
Yeah. Plenty of fish. Plenty of
Took
fish.
that motherfucking man, that stranger, into her house and
she
got
said
naked
she
in
learned
the
her lesson. But
motherfucking
I'm
living
gonna say
room and
this right
shit.
here. I know a lot of people disagree with me on Bam, and I don't give a damn. So let's be clear on that. My deal with Bam is my whole deal with Bam. And everybody thinks, oh my God, he should have never said this. Let's remember the origin of this, because I hate when people, and I also hate false equivalencies when somebody's in a situation, like if me and you are fighting, and then people say, well, neither one of them should have been fighting. Ho, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. That is not an equivalent. We are fighting. So I'm gonna go back to Bam. The thing with Bam is, Bam said to himself, and I know that people have said that maybe somebody, because I don't deal with old girl, because she tried to mess with my friends. So, baby, I'm not going up for you at all. Please know that if you step into this shit, I'm still run your ass behind my friend. But we're gonna say this right. A lot of people thought a certain reactor was running a game, but
I don't think that's true though. Because
Bam responded. I don't know. I don't think it, because let me say, because you would have to do too much to set somebody up in there. But we not going into all that because I'm not stupid. But Bam was responding to the fact that this girl she recorded him without his permission. All of this different. She said all these different, and I don't remember all of it.
No, he recorded her. He recorded her.
No. He recorded her after the fact. He recorded her after, because okay, so let's go back and because I know people like to get twisted in emotion, and then they'll, like, so many stories will get out. When it originally happened, friend, what happened was, she recorded him. She was saying to people that he was putting her beds up, this, that, and X, Y, and Z. And so I'm not sure how he found out, how his face came into being or whatever. But at some point,
because she was so thirsty to say that she had a man, and then she already know. Even if the reactor sent him, which I don't think so. But
the gumbo video.
I don't know what it was, but at some point he found out that she had been putting.
Because he had kissed her on the cheek.
He had videos
let me give a
in her house.
Well,
he had videos all over her house.
No, but listen, and all of that is true. But let me give you a quick rundown on how this went, right? And I'm probably, and I'll say this right here. I'm very educated, but we're gonna be very real here, right? She recorded him without his permission. This is what he said. That she recorded him without his permission. Now, and I don't know where people get it messed up, but please know this with me, and don't ever get it twisted. You can't do something to me and then tell me how to respond. Do not hit me, and then when I slap you twice as hard, then you tell me, oh, I didn't slap you that hard. You can't tell somebody how to respond when they've gotten out of line with you. And this false, and again, false equivalency. And Mr., and Mr., you tell me, right? And I don't know how cakes feel, or whatever. But Mr., you tell me this. You have all these women that will get in a man's face, cuss them out, do this, that, and the other. But then when that man say B, or this, that, and the other, then all of a sudden, he shouldn't have done this to me. My God, a man
But it don't matter.
Like this to a woman. Stay in your place. And that's what happened. Yeah. That's what happened with Bam. So all of these people are mad at him, saying, "Oh my God, he disrespected Chrissy. He shouldn't have done this."
The thing is, he shouldn't have been in her shit in the first place.
No,
he shouldn't have been in her shit in the first place without her.
I agree.
What it was with her and Bam, I think this my opinion. What happened with her and Bam was basically like she didn't do what the fuck she said she was gonna do. She had empty promises. She like, oh yeah, I do this, I do YouTube, I wish I got this much of money. That's how the Fashion Nova shit came. Like, I'm gonna take care of you.
I remember
that's
that
what the thing was.
But I mean,
let's have a baby.
But the whole thing of it was she put this man's face out there or whatever. I don't know how he got to the YouTube segment, but even so, we will have these people in the comments. I can't stand it. And if you're somebody that I comment, that talks to me in the comment
She
section,
didn't put his face
I'm just
nowhere.
not gonna be this.
She did.
Yes, she
Oh,
did.
his face was
She
out.
did. His face.
Now,
She did.
and I'm gonna tell you
She
something.
did.
I try to
So
support
I'm
them
gonna.
all, and of all of them, I probably give Chrissy the most support. But I'm gonna
How?
tell you,
Yeah.
she did. She was
Why?
cooking gumbo, and she had a clip where he came up behind her and hugged her. Now, because everybody was like, "Oh, Chrissy got a new man."
That was Rod. That was Rod.
No,
it was not
baby.
Rod.
That was way
It
before
was Rod.
No,
Yo,
that
No,
was
it
way
was
before
not.
Rod.
Let me tell you, friend. I'm
Yo,
gonna tell you how you got it twisted, and this is how things get started. I'm not saying you lying, but I'm gonna tell you how things get twisted in this sector. And
Bam don't have dread.
That guy
Bam didn't have dread.
Listen to what I'm saying. No, she had no. Listen to what I'm saying. Stop for a second. She had Bam.
Hold on.
There's no.
What minute, Olivia?
Oh,
What
go
minute?
I know we getting Pope smacked,
I know we.
but Mister want to say something.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk, Mister, because we just talking all over you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Messy asked to come up and say something, so I want to go ahead and give her a chance.
Look, my girl. Yeah.
Go ahead, Messy.
Hey, darlings. I want to say this. I said it yesterday. I have nothing against Nisha. I did not put her. What I'm saying is, I have a daughter. Okay. Olivia has 2 daughters. I'm not worrying about their lifestyle. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, why are you going neck to neck with that man's children's mother?
Because
does that
you
make
don't
any sense to anybody?
me.
No. It's not about disrespect. Do it privately.
No. The devil is a lie. See, here's
they don't know privately. Their whole life is on fucking YouTube. They don't know privately.
Let me stop. Let me stop you. The devil is a lie. You will not bring me to an open shame and think I'm fixing to bring you to a private plan. The devil is an infinite amount of lies. Nobody.
Hold on. But wasn't Olivia married openly? When she married openly, and Gerard brought her in this openly.
Wasn't
openly. What do you mean by openly?
Were together. But Gerard and Antonisha were also together openly, and Olivia stepped in on that.
What I'm trying to say is,
let her talk.
Go. I'm sorry.
No. This is a discussion.
Let her talk. I want to see a point. Go on, talk, baby.
You know I love you. Go ahead.
No, this is what I really like to call, because you know what, be honest with you, so many women don't understand this. I'm not judging you. You love who you love, but there should be some type of, and y'all might think it is what it is, but you should be able to hold your tongue, because you are in this situation, and this is how I feel. You can't get on here now. Now you get a couple of clouts. That's how I'm looking at it, y'all. This is how I'm looking at. Oh, I'm getting some clout. Let me keep on putting up some cinder windows. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it in a love and a hate, because what I'm seeing, I'm being honest. What I see is a lot of people sweeping up a floor and then putting that dirt in the floor under that rug, because they don't really want to see that truth. That's how I feel. Because it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't keep one. This is not even about them. This is a situation that a younger person is listening to MISTA&CAKZ, and they're saying, oh, damn, let me go wait for a man and let me fight with his wife. We don't do that. Well, let me just say that. I don't do that.
Can I say something, then I'll get off of here? I'll just totally get off of my son's upset because his game won't download. Oh no, son, I'm not paying $15 for that. This is what I want to say really quick, because I've never been with like a married man, But I was with a man where I helped him with his child, and the mother was continuously disrespectful to me. And it went so far as for her to get on social media, talk about me, talk bad about, and I stayed quiet. But it was something that she said one day. I said, "You mean to tell me while you in your bed sleep, I'm up getting your son ready for school? I'm cooking for your child, and you gonna sit there and dog me?" I lost it. I had to say something back. So I don't think she's thinking about the fact that, oh, he was married. No, it's the fact that that girl don't have no kids. She ain't gone about her business. You think she does just because she love him? That girl love those kids too. I'm telling you.
Exactly. That's what I was saying yesterday.
How dare you? I pray for the day my son's father finds a woman like Nisha. I pray for that day.
Amen.
You hear me?
And then
Amen.
So
Amen.
She cracked y'all. That girl ain't been getting no clout. That girl don't care about no clout. I don't believe
absolutely.
That girl
don't. And
I don't.
And let me say this. Miss, I understand what you were. I understand kind of what you were saying, and overall, but we can't. I can't get over the fact that we are talking about real people, right? And so, real people, real life. And again, I go back to this. You cannot do wrong to somebody, to a person, and then go back and tell them how to respond, and then to say that and to try to diminish and demean. And when we do that, when we say, oh, you should be quiet while somebody does that, it's never okay for somebody to use abusive language with you. It's never okay. And no, it's not the bigger thing to sit down and not stand up for yourself. No. I understand. Hold on. I listen to you, but I know kind of where you're coming from. You have to understand, Missy, you are looking at it from the eyes of, you're probably a decent woman. You probably wouldn't involve yourself. You probably wouldn't act anything like Olivia. But let me say this, as far as Nisha's concerned, you're talking about respecting a marriage that the wife never respected. So, and to go back, we can always to say now. Let's pull a moral code.
My question, you like, why you think he not divorced right now?
She won't sign the papers.
I said that yesterday.
So let me answer this question.
They could have got them.
Let me answer this question without emotions. In the state of Texas, when you file for a divorce, correct? If that spouse, that whore, is pregnant, you cannot get a divorce.
That's why she did that.
When you filed.
That's why she did that.
You cannot get a divorce. I don't know what was in that whore's mind.
And you have to do the custody part first. The custody part has to be taken care of.
You cannot get a divorce if you're pregnant. It doesn't matter.
So if the baby real or not, because she can get locked up for that shit, right?
And they got married.
No, she can't. No, because in the state of Texas, it's not a matter of. Here's the deal. In the state of Texas, if a couple is divorcing, one of the couples, if two things in process, if you are getting a divorce and an adoption, you're in the middle of an adoption, or the female, the woman becomes pregnant, you cannot get a divorce. You have to wait. Either that woman has to sign something and to say that this person, because they're going to ask you on those, is a child involved, even if it's an unborn child. They're going to ask you, if those things are happening. So until that child, and you cannot.
So you think that's why she did that?
To put her. It's not about a thing. So this is one of those things. I don't have to say it later because it's state law in Texas. Whether she has a live baby or she said to the state of Texas, I am pregnant.
So y'all seen Nisha say that she had that baby. Nisha said she had the baby.
Hold on, friend.
So
they can't.
Okay, so hold on, friend. So let me tell you.
I'm sorry.
How it works, right? So after the baby is born, then she could put him in the position where he would have to go to the court and tell them, force her to take a paternity test, right? So that takes however long, because you have to go to court. You have to do the paternity test, and she can force him legally. She can force him to do all of this within Right. So now he can go to court and he can say, you know what, she had this child, but it is not my child. I don't believe that it is my child, right? And so then the court is going to force her to do two things: either sign something to say that this is not his child, and or if he is smart, he will go ahead and take the paternity test, and that will legally, so they cannot come back she can't come back one way or the other, and then a divorce can proceed. So this can really go on for another 6 months. She can really hold this procedure up for another 6 months, and this is not hearsay. This is not gossip. If somebody want to take it and run with it,
so what y'all really think though? Like, what y'all really think? Like, is she really pregnant? Did she really have a baby? What y'all think?
I think I just think she's a nasty whore. That's what I think. And I'm laughing at her.
I think she's not, because that child be effed up.
No, for real though. No, for real, y'all.
But I mean, you gotta think about this.
No,
the woman who said her
like,
child
did
had
Olivia really birth a child? And then she threw the Down syndrome in it. I forgot about that. She threw the Down syndrome in that shit.
Yep.
Yes.
Come on now.
What mother? I've never.
Who does that? And then they told their kids. This girl told her fucking kids. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm a very and I believe in this right here. And then another scary thing that happened when these women, like when they talk about CPS, they talk about all these different things.
Yeah, like they always got CPS on
your life.
Okay, thank you.
You are speaking it on your life. But
I think it's true. I think it's true. I think they're not lying about CPS.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Speak your check.
They don't know reality. And I said this plenty of times. These ladies, Olivia, Chrissy, Jazz, whoever is going behind them, they don't know realistic. They don't know nothing. So what they do is they sit there on the computer, they type in something, and then they lay it out. Just like that story that Jazz was trying to say about the mentally or unstable person at the park. The CPS. The stories that they had, like the CPS knock on your door and wait for you to get a P test. No, they
that
call
shit
you.
All made up. It's made up.
I do know they do random checks, but random checks is maybe you will get to know. They don't do random checks at the first visit. Most of them, they don't.
Can I give y'all a fun fact? Once your name has been in, because a lot of people, and I don't know who's calling on who, and I personally don't give a damn, and I do say this right here: if you feel like those kids are in danger, every time call CPS. If you feel like any kid is in danger, every time.
It's been done so much to the point where.
But let me say this: once you are in CPS, I don't know what you guys know or whatever, but by law, once you are in CPS scopes, right? Once you have had that first CPS case, that first time that CPS has visited your home for any reason,
I remember when she was on camera, she had the shit on camera. She had the shit on camera with Kaylin.
That's against the law, right? That's against
the law.
So
how the fuck you able to have her on fucking camera with CPS and you right there?
Hold on. What do you think is against the law?
Who, me?
Having a conversation with a child, videotape
right
with
there.
The CPS. I think that is against the law. Yes, it is.
It's against the law if that person did not give.
So you want to interview a child while her mother right there,
right?
With a camera.
So
nonetheless, with a camera. Nonetheless, the bitch got a fucking camera.
You don't have
her and her baby.
I'm gonna say this: parents are not allowed. I don't know what state I'm in. NC. Parents are not allowed to be in the same room with a child if they talking about some type of SES.
Exactly.
Let me tell you this right here, and no, that is, and I say this, so hear me out, right? There is a misconception that you're not allowed. Right? It's a misconception, and it's a misconception with CPS. A lot of people have this, and it's a fear. And because of that misconception, it's just like when something is said frequently, and then
Who choose
for a lot
that?
of people, it becomes the truth. And whether it's it's a federal law, and you can go and investigate it on your own. It's a fear, and sometimes a fear emotionally becomes fact, but it's not a fact. A parent, you don't have, if CPS comes to your home, you do not have to allow them to come in. In fact, I would tell parents, if it's something not right or whatever, you know what, I'm not gonna say that. If CPS comes to your home, you can refuse to allow them to come in. Number one. Number two, if CPS if asked to interview your child, you can say to them that no, it is not okay to
Thank
interview my
you,
child.
Investigate.
Hit the like
What
button, y'all. I'm
CPS
dropping the
does,
link again.
yeah, what CPS does is CPS they
What the
will
fuck do they
sometimes go to
do?
the
Cause they
school.
not doing shit.
So what CPS does now, if
calm
they go
down.
to the school, they don't have to have your permission to interview your child. But
They
in your
said
home, you don't have to allow
Jasmine
any of
said they
that.
came to her baby's school. Jasmine
Yeah,
said
so
they
if
came
they
to her
yeah,
baby's school.
Come to the school.
yeah,
She
if they
said
come to
that
if
out
they
her own
come to
fucking
your
mouth.
child's school, yeah, if they come to your child's school, they're coming to your child's school to interview your child's teachers to see all of those things that mathematical mom says. Are they sleeping in class? Have they started acting out? Are they clean? Are they this, that, and the other? And when we say, what does CPS do? CPS is also very overwhelmed and burdened by a lot of different things. Does it mean that you don't call? Does it mean that you don't? And I'm not saying call on these moms, because here's the deal. If there's somebody that you're just calling because I don't like this person, absolutely not. Because the system is burdened, and there are burdened with,
But they
burden with
got
calls.
evidence. I'm pretty sure these people that's calling, they got evidence. These videos showing what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
So it's like they obviously don't give a fuck.
Yes,
well,
and
I want to
no.
something.
And I'm gonna say, you know what, too, because when and if you don't mind me, I'll say this because I won't.
And then we black too. Just think of that. We black.
Yes.
You're investing yourself.
We black. That race shit come in on every fucking thing, that every social everything. That shit come in.
Absolutely.
That mean a lot. They don't give a fuck about black kids.
Absolutely. But to clear up the misconception, because I hear a lot of mommies and I see a lot of people going with this, like, okay, this is absolute fact because they said this. And, when they said that CPS call, I'm not going to say that CPS will never give you a call and say, can I meet with you? Because that is, and they don't, yes, they do show up here.
So you saying they gonna call? They gonna call you. They gonna call you and say, I'm on my way.
Now, will they ever? No, sometimes they will call and schedule a meeting with that parent.
Why?
To say, then let me hear me out.
I thought CPS supposed to just pop up. It's supposed to be a fucking surprise to know.
They absolutely.
Look. I'm sorry, ma'am. Can I talk? Mm-hmm. I remember that video when that CPS video where she was sitting over there and Kaylin was in the chair and she was asking her all type of questions about sexual and liquor and alcohol and all that shit. And then they said, oh, we got to take a picture of the kid. And she let them out of their fucking room. She had to unlock the fucking room. They was locked up in the fucking room and they ran out. And you got a whole CPS worker right there. She ain't noticed that shit. That they was just locked up in that fucking room and couldn't get out.
So
they couldn't get out.
So let me say this right here. You're looking at it through because you've been watching it for a long time. That was her first time ever coming. She came on whatever report, and we don't know what that report said, and nor can we listen, because here's another thing. They're never going to show. I know the mommies have said, but the CPS worker told me that somebody said the CPS worker
them kids came. They was locked up in that room like they always is. Locked up in a fucking room. They've been locked in that room since birth.
But I'm gonna also say this: you
been able to get a fucking round.
But they also listen to the kids. So if a kid, and I will say this, and I hear a lot of people saying this, and I'm baffled. And mathematical mommy can back me on this. I hear a lot of people saying with the mommies, oh, their kids love them so much. Oh, do you see how their kids da 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 this and the other? Children that are abused. But children that are abused, and mathematical mommy, and I, you know, education, and anybody else can tell you that children that are abused cling to that abusive parent. You would think that it would be the opposite. They would say, "Oh, you know, I want to."
You just missed the whole fucking mark, ma'am.
Yeah,
you just missed the whole mark, because at the same time, why the fuck is a CPS coming in this motherfucker and you just see
because
you
somebody
just
called and they have to investigate.
you just let your fucking twins out, your Tyler twins. There was 2 at the time, probably. You let them out the room. You had to let them out. They can't get out unless you let them fucking out. You got them locked up. You don't see how fucked up that is?
Say, you know,
and she had a fucked up. Where the fuck the CPS? The CPS person. They said the CPS person was out. Okay. The CPS person was out. And come on now, how the fuck did they don't fucking notice that? Y'all don't understand what I'm saying? Am I tweaking or not?
We got Messy back.
Well, let me say this. There was a YouTuber that had a similar experience.
Can I say something real quick?
That
y'all don't see how she be locking her fucking kids up. She lock her kids up all the fucking time. She locked them fake kids up.
Chantel, we gotta lay low a little bit with the F.
I know, but that shit pisses me off because y'all not acknowledge the fact that she is literally locking these kids up in their fucking room where they can't get out.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, but
that shit is sick. It's sick.
Yeah, right. And I mean,
but I'm sorry. I'm gonna fall back though. I'm gonna fall back.
Oh no. It's not about falling back. A lot of people, we all know that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they, that the CPS worker knows the report that they're giving. I'm not saying that they're not doing, that they do what they're supposed to do, because if they did what they were supposed to do, we wouldn't have so many reports of children that have been abused, and CPS has been called a million times. We've all heard those stories.
So the whole thing is with Jasmine, when Jasmine's like, y'all giving her like compliments and shit, like, or feeling bad that Chris like shit, train her ass like shit. That's karma, because you train your fucking kids like shit. You train them like fucking barn animals and shit.
Can I say something? And don't cut me off, see.
No, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk, and I'm gonna mute other mics.
Yeah, I'm.
All right. So I just wanted to say this. There's a big reason why most states do not have parents, social work, and their kids together. It's an intimidating tactic. Kids are typically won't tell the CPS workers certain things. They look at 2 things. They look at rehearse. They know when kids are rehearsed. When kids are not with their parents, they're free. They have a different relief. They just jumped into an interview that I never saw working with child services. I never saw that interview where, typically they sit them aside. And another thing, we never have one person doing the interview. We always have 2. We have somebody watching. We have somebody interviewing the child. We have somebody watching behavior. That's how I knew that CPS wasn't real. Okay. Another thing, she had lied and said that a CPS came at her house at 9:00 with no sheriffs. You know how if somebody feel like somebody can take their child away and they are trying to protect or feel like they're threatened, you know, they go after blood, right? Yeah. They don't just play with people's lives. And you're playing with people's lives. When you told somebody came to your house at 9 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night, we have to hold certain lives accountable at the end of the day. Because now y'all don't know that probably wasn't a real CPA worker, a child protective service worker. And now you're still seeing that same shenanigan where you're so full of emotion because, hey, that never really happened. That was never true. Chrissy, she had to go downtown and get a P test, and I think she even had to pay for it. They never make you pay for a PT test. They have their own agents. They have their own kits. And I said it before, if most of these places like your labor fine work, if they got PT tests available,
so they
come on now.
Okay, so
come on.
Mr. about to go off on a sidebar right now, and this is what I do, just to break up the monotony. So I'm gonna ask this, and I'm gonna start with you, MISTA&CAKZ, and only come up if you're gonna answer this question. I don't want to see you answering it in the chat. Only answer it if you're gonna come up, and only come up if you're gonna answer it. If you were any one of these females that we talk about, what advice would you want someone to give you?
To love myself.
Okay.
Be patient with myself. Forgive. I'm not the victim. And I feel like these women, they are holding on to guilt. And I want to say this, and I want to break it down. I think, and if I can be wrong, y'all, but I think Chrissy said that she had some type of trauma in her childhood. She's holding on to that trauma, y'all.
Okay.
I really believe that.
We all hold on.
I really believe that she's still stuck at what age that trauma has on her. And she cannot maneuver from sex. Whatever happened, that's what makes her feel good. Babies make her feel pretty. And I don't want to break down and cry because I know I'm messy, y'all. And I'm fucked up sometimes. I do say what I say, and I mean what I say, and I don't take it back. But she has 100K women just like her, y'all. Y'all not understanding. And they're going to follow behind her. Because Chrissy says, oh, let me put makeup on. Let me put this wig on. Bitch, let me put this lip gloss on. I'm the bitch. But deep down inside, she's still that 8-year-old girl from trauma. She can't even raise her 13-year-old girl because she still got the mind of an 8-year-old child. I'm not trying to be harsh. I promise you. I'm not bashing Chrissy, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. Okay? I can't. Y'all, please forgive me. I see it. I can't. She's stuck. She can't even teach her daughter how to love herself at an age of 13. Because all she cared about is, my man fucked me last night. Yes, why y'all worry about me and my bae? I got eaten out. That's all she can say. That is not normal. Her coming on here talking about which baby daddy is the best, her favorite. What kind of bullshit is that, y'all? That's not like. she got, like I said, she have 100K. And I'm gonna say there's probably somebody, multiple people following behind her. I'll never forget. Oh my gosh, I'm a mother of 8. I'm a single mother of 8. That shit ain't happy. Then a single mother of, yeah, I'm a single mother of 3. That is nothing to brag about. I've been hoodwinked by some retards. That's all, y'all. I thought they were smart, but they wasn't. I was hoodwinked.
We gotta keep going.
All right, hold on, Messy. I'm gonna let Mathematical and Cakes answer.
I just said
it.
Oh,
you just answered.
Yeah, we gotta keep going because we do all still hold a piece of our childhood with us, and it may be damaging, but in all, we have to keep going because we have children, we have families, we have stuff that we have to do, and a lot of these ladies is probably trying their best. At least they appear, they want that perception that they're trying their best. So it's hard. It's really hard, and I think that's what Messy was kind of breaking down because she can relate. Right. Like we got to keep going. We got to keep going.
Okay. I'm bringing up Mathematical Mommy, and then Chantel gonna speak. Chantel, you up, but your mic is muted until Mathematical Mommy done, and then you'll speak.
Thank you, Mister. My advice would be, I'm an old Southern Baptist girl. Go to God. Whatever God you serve. I know everybody don't serve my God. My God is awesome. Everybody don't serve him. But I would say, that's where you'll find your peace. That's where you'll find your self-love. That's where you'll find understanding, because you can't lean on your own understanding. Right. God has it. Seek your greater self, because he created us to be great. He gave us life to live it abundantly, not to live it in struggle and pain. So, and I've heard them all talking. They believe in God. Okay, you do, that's fine. Go to God. If there's someone out there for you, God will give that to you when it's time. But when you're going out here and you're trying to rush and do his work, you're not going to get quality. You're not going to get someone in which you're equally yoked. You're going to get someone who sees your desperation. I say, instead of seeking love, seek God, because he is love. Yeah. Okay. Nothing I say is, no matter what, it's not about you anymore, mommy. Put your kids first. Put your kids first, because sometimes those blessings you're looking for, they'll come through your babies. But you got to give them your best.
Yeah.
And if you feel you're not giving your best, go to God. Boy, go in that room and play that game. Yeah. That's all I have to say. I'm a single mom too, and my son is getting to where that mouth is getting flipped. And he in here not mad because his game. He want to come onto me and fuss. Yeah. But I have to say, there are times I want to yell and I want to scream, but I have to say, you know what? I have to put myself in a child's shoes for a minute. And sometimes we have to do that. So in a nutshell, go to God, seek your greater self, and put your kids first.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that, Mathematical.
Thank you all.
All right, Chantel. Hold on. Let me unmute your mic.
I think she hopped off.
Did she hop off?
Let's see.
I think she's gone.
Okay. Let me drop the link again.
I think all the points is pretty on point, and everything hits home at the end of the day, because we all still human. We all don't have our life on the platform like these ladies do, but we all can probably relate in some. Yeah, do, and we can relate in some kind of way.
That takes a lot of nerves,
whether we want to believe it or not. But I always say, keep going. Definitely go to God. But we got to keep going, because life happens. We go through shit. But we got children, we got families, and we just have to keep going on.
Can I be messy now?
No, we just got you talking about God and you want to be messy. Girl, I cannot with you.
No, have y'all seen Jazzy Tip Tap? Where y'all was talking about where's that hula hoop thing at? That girl came back with that thing talking like, yeah.
No, but I did see that forehead.
I did notice that.
Okay, we got
I was like, girl, you need a hula hoop for those arms.
For that forehead.
We got Olivia.
No, leave her forehead. So did you? Don't she look like the lady off Fifth Element?
Girl, be quiet. I got a big forehead too, so I'm not gonna talk about shit. Y'all see my forehead? I got a 5 head.
No, it was that wig. It was sitting up, and it just like it reminded me of that blue opera singer on Fifth Element.
Yeah, it does. But y'all know, people be calling Jazz ugly. I don't think that girl ugly like that. I just don't.
Who?
I'm sorry.
You don't think who ugly? Girl, I wasn't even. I was trying to come in here on a spiritual note. Don't. Mathematical moment. Don't make us fall out. This is Olivia Pope of all things YouTube. Reese is a hater in the chat. Reese is a hater in the chat. I just want to say that. Roll Tide. I want to say that I would say to the mommies, and I would say to every woman, and MISTA, to you too, but every woman, love yourself. Love yourself. Sit down with yourself, even if it's just like 30 or 45 minutes in one day, right? Sit down every day. Friend calling in right now, probably telling me to love myself, but love yourself, because self-love and love God. If you don't know how to love yourself, if you don't know, because I'm a praying woman too, I'll cuss you out and pray for you too. I'm unapologetic about that. Love yourself. Mary J. Blige said, "Good morning, gorgeous." Every day, say, I would, say to everybody, get up and say to yourself, look in the mirror, because when was the last time we struggle so much to say to self, like we say love you in our family all the time, but when was the last time that you got up in the mirror and you said, I love you? When was the last time we talk about looking at our children in the eyes? We talk about looking at our lover in the eyes. We talk about looking at our family in the eye. When was the last time have you guys gotten up and you looked in the mirror and you said, I love you? And sit with yourself. And I will say it to every one of those young girls, sit with yourself and just get a mirror and say, I love you. Apologize to yourself for all those mistakes you made. Apologize to yourself for not forgiving yourself. Apologize to yourself for not seeing better sooner. Apologize to yourself by not accepting all of who you are. I'm apologetically who I am. And I love it. This is the best time in my entire life. And I'm getting better. And another word of advice, and then I'm going to drop down, that I would say to everybody on this line, and I would say to this mom, to, all child, now I ain't gonna lie, because I don't feel shit for now one of them. Now one of 3 mommies. But for everybody else, I just don't like how they did their kids. But I'm going to say this right here. Love yourself. Just sit back and love yourself. And even if you don't have faith, whatever God you serve, like mathematical.
But look, sister. Look, she always come out. Jasmine always come out.
I love y'all and give yourself grace. And I'm gonna drop down and again, MISTA&CAKZ, y'all just don't know in another lifetime. Cause look, I'm gonna put it out here on MISTA&CAKZ. I'm gonna put them on Front Street. MISTA&CAKZ are going to do at some point they're gonna do a meet and greet. They're gonna also do also do they're gonna be doing some other things or whatever. I love where their channel is projecting, and if you are under the sound of my voice, and y'all know, look, y'all must know I'm in the church somewhere. If you're under the sound of my voice, y'all click that like button. If you're in the bushes, click the like button. They're providing a different type of platform. I love everything that they do. I support them. The only reason why I wasn't here was again, this, I believe in what they're doing, as far as not only this channel, but support their liquor brand, support their other channel, Marriage and Marijuana. Hit that like button, share it with your family, your friends, even just copy it and link it on everywhere. And thank y'all again. Thank you. And I'm gonna drop down. I've had a wonderful night.
Olivia Pope with the Pope slap.
Yes, thank you so much.
Olivia.
Chantel. So
now y'all been studying real men shit.
If
I'll be talking too much, but I understand though. Even my family tell me I talk too much, but at the same time though, like Go ahead.
If you were any one of them, you can pick and one of them. What advice would you tell them? Tell yourself.
Them or myself?
You're them.
I'm them. Either one of them.
Yeah, and one of them.
I tell Olivia get the fuck off YouTube and get her kids and act like she got some fucking sense, which I know she don't. Because YouTube, they whole life, all three of the mommies. I gotta put them all in the same category because
how do they go
they
about
put men and YouTube before their kids.
How do they go about doing that though?
I tell Olivia to get the fuck off YouTube. Get her kids. I tell.
All right,
Chrissy,
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. You just covering the bases. Give me what steps? What steps could you possibly give them to take? I hear the
instructions. To get the fuck off YouTube. That's the first step.
I hear the instructions, but what are the directions? I hear the instructions.
To get the fuck up. You gotta care though, mister. You gotta fucking care.
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, watch your cursing. Watch your cursing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta care at the end of the day. Like when it comes to YouTube and shit like that. I'm still cursing. I'm sorry, y'all. But y'all don't understand. Like I really care about these kids. I don't care about how these men and then the men that they bring into their life, into their kids' life. You got Chris, like y'all don't think Chris over there whooping her ass when he almost backhand her ass on live.
I hear you, right? But that's not it. That's not. I'm looking for something specific. I want you to stay with me. You already gave instructions. Give me some directions, some steps on how they could
get the men out their life and focus on the kids.
I think
that's direct.
Could use some parents.
Get the men, get them nothing.
Jazzy as well.
Men out their life and focus on their children. Maybe we're not talking about no penis right now.
A life coach.
No. Because a life coach would mean that you gotta have some type of I need somebody to direct me when it comes to my kids. It's all about love. At the end of the day, if you don't love your kids, that's gonna come. That's gonna come anyway.
You gotta get yourself together for your children.
No, not every parent.
We're not saying we're gonna be perfect. I'm not perfect.
Not every.
I just talked to my baby teacher. I'm sorry, mister. I ain't trying to.
Not every parent. She said, it'll come naturally. But no, not every parent and child will have a connection or have a loving connection.
No, that's if you care. If you care, and even if you do care, it's connections or me. See me, I'm trying to, I'm working. I'm working nights. I'm working nights. I work nights. Listen, mister, I'm working nights. And I just talked to my teacher, my son teacher. She was like, "Oh, he's the sweetest kid. He's so Alabama, but he don't get his homework did."
Right.
Because my mother that keeps him, she don't. It's new shit. She don't want to be bothered with it. And that's not no dig to her, but she is the biggest support system I have. And I don't take that shit lightly. So I had to talk to my teacher, my son teacher, to tell him tell her like, man, I care. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? These mothers, it don't seem like they trying. I'm not sitting here trying to be like, okay, I'm judging or this and that, or oh, you're supposed to be doing this, you're supposed to be that. It's not that. It's like this YouTube shit is their whole lives to the point where they not really thinking about the well-being of their fucking kids.
Okay.
Okay.
And you saying you work nights because you keep saying you work nights. So
I've been trying not to. I've been talking to my GM like, man, look, I can't do this.
Because you want to be home with your kids.
Yeah. I got one.
With your child.
I stopped at that because I know that that's the only thing that I can handle. I ain't finna keep her like having kids, knowing that, you know, that I'm not gonna be able to.
You know what you can handle.
I know what I can handle.
One and done.
One and done. That's it. And they study having kids with these men, trying to keep these men. And that's the shit that bothers me, because you having kids where you not knowing, like, well, you knowing, but oh, you don't give a fuck about these kids at the end of the day.
How old are you, if you don't mind us asking?
I'm 28.
So you around their age, okay.
Yeah,
You're around T-Minus age. They about 31.
Do you plan on getting married one day if you're not already married?
I'm with my son, daddy. We've been through a lot. Trust me.
Okay.
Like, we've been through a lot. It ain't perfect, but at the same time, I'm still with him. You know, I'm stick beside him, like the men say. It was. But at the same time, though, like, man, we trying to make it work. Like, and it be, even if my mama, she be on my ass. Oh, you said that. And that's why I be like, so, like, damn, you having all these kids and you ain't got no support. You ain't got no support system. Like, my mama told me, like, I got a little brother. It's me and my little brother. She said, y'all only got one. After that, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me after that. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just imagine if my son daddy be telling me, oh, I want to have these kids, I want to have my daughter, I want to. I'm like, no. We both work. We got the support that we got. You can't, like, just have no newborn just pop up. Like, that's what but Jasmine dumb is. Like, how you study having kids and you ain't got no fucking support system, and you always worry about being tired and you ain't even fucking working. You ain't clocking in nowhere. It's stupid as fuck. You ain't clocking in nowhere. You said, I'm tired, but you study having kids. How? I'm tired with one. I know better. I'm done. I'm done as fuck.
Hey, they say don't apologize. A mother does what she has to.
I love my baby. Don't get me wrong. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and say that, you know, he does, but it's responsibilities when you know that you got that big responsibility when it comes with raising a fucking child. They don't think like that. They don't think about everything that come with raising a child. They just want to pop a fucking child out to keep a fucking man.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is going to be very insensitive. If they don't care, why are we caring? And that's just the bottom line.
I've been said
if
that.
they don't care, see, I can see. I'm going to even say this, y'all. I'm not the prettiest girl in the world. All right, I'm not. But I must say, I had to learn myself. I had to understand that I look funny because my dad looks funny, and that's part of
funny at all. That's your picture right there.
Girl in the world,
yeah.
though. Who would that
be? You pretty. What you talking about?
No, you don't understand. There's a difference. You know, you can look pretty, but you don't feel that
pretty
way.
Like that insecurity.
Right.
So what made you feel like insecure? Like what happened?
You know, as a child, wasn't the. Can we talk for a minute, y'all ladies?
Yes, we can. We can. Can we?
You know,
talk, baby. Don't talk.
That the light skin, the long hair. That was the image that I grew up with. Okay. I just
so who put that in your head? Who put that in your head? It's not
that. No, it's just society. It was society. We have to understand. Just for me, had a whole tape. Okay, came in the box. If y'all that old, y'all remember?
Yeah.
Just for me.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I had like 20 tapes in my childhood. Okay. You had the look of being slim. I don't think we ever. I'm gonna say me. I don't think I ever accepted who I was because there was a certain image that I had to portray or I had to strive for. And did you have your parents until 28, probably 28 to 29.
So my question is, like, did you have your parents? Like, who was raising you?
My mom. And I'm gonna be honest with you, she was still stuck in that same cycle.
So she was colored.
Oh, my mom was light skinned. I'm dark skinned.
Okay. So she made you feel like you wasn't enough.
Yeah.
No, I won't say that. No. She did not do that. But it was a certain, like, for example, my parents are light skinned and I'm the dark skinned one. And my cousins, I'll never forget this. Are you sure that's your daddy? Because you're pretty dark. That held something to me when I was about 9 or 8. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These ladies, they have the resources. What they do is they like to cover it up. Jazz would cover up her bad skin with makeup instead of just cleaning her face. You get what I'm saying? She would starve herself.
She do different shit with, like, put on a wig and put on a wig and makeup and but she don't do that to her kids.
She'll also make excuses and say, well, I don't want to deal with my hair. My hair's too much. But you do have a nice grade of hair. Now I understand why she don't take care of her kids' hair. Because she don't really know how to take care of her own hair.
How? You got 5 kids in. How the fuck you don't know how to take care of your kids' hair?
Because she don't care.
We black. She just don't give a fuck. Stop giving her excuses. She don't give a fuck.
Show you.
No, I'm not making excuses. I'm telling you, she don't care.
That's not
an excuse.
Watch the F's again.
She don't care. It ain't like she don't know. She know her mama done went and fucking bought products from the store. That's why she was just at the other fucking video. She said, "Oh, I gotta call my mama because I don't know what to get."
Chantel, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Chantel? Watch the F-bombs. I don't like muting mics and all that stuff. Just watch the F-bombs. I know we getting excitable. We understand that. That's cool. Speak your chat. Just watch the F-bombs for me.
Yes. I'm sorry. But she called her mama like, "Oh, I gotta call my mama to, get the products that I don't know. You got got 3 daughters.
Chantel, can I
she
say
don't
something
give a fuck.
No. Stop saying the F. Stop saying it. Can you say fudge? Front door?
I ain't gonna say it no more. I'm sorry.
Say fudge.
Sorry.
Fudge. No, I need you to say fudge.
This is the
say
reason
fudge.
why
I'm sorry.
Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all speak y'all
I'm
chat.
sorry.
We don't like to mute the mics. Like you was the official first one we had to mute the mic for. Like we don't even do that.
Me?
You got
oh
to
wow.
Voice.
I am. Can we go into the conversation? I'm sorry. I ain't gonna do it no more.
This is the conversation. We have to understand that we can't keep saying the F word back to back. Y'all
we're not gonna say it no more. I promise you. I promise you. Cakes. Look, we're not gonna say it no more. I'm not gonna say it no more.
Don't say the F-bomb.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We appreciate you being up here and continue to speak your chat, but just be mindful and respectful.
I am. I've been trying. I ain't been trying to disrespect y'all. Y'all platform. I swear to God, I'm not. I ain't gonna say it. I'm sorry, y'all.
We know you.
But let's go.
We know you.
I just be passionate. Like that's part of my vocabulary. Like I be passionate about it. But we can continue on with the conversation.
Go ahead.
I want to say Chantel is very passionate, and I must say that off the top. Okay, you're tremendously passionate, and that's the reason why I think you're very passionate. So it probably those F-bombs really come out.
Yeah, it's not. It's not like just.
But I want to say this. Jazz has this stupid way of putting content. So I know it sounds stupid, but I'm looking at her, and I always said, y'all, when y'all go to a museum and y'all see the Mona Lisa, everybody's going to see something different. I had to look at Jazz and say, girl, are you that desperate for content? Be honest with you. How many times Jazz know what to buy? Y'all, be honest. Let's be honest. She braid Caitlin's hair, y'all, with braids. She know what to buy. Y'all don't let her fool y'all. She knows what to do. At the end of the day, she knows what to do. That she just being stupid for content. And I don't even watch her. I wait till somebody else watch her and giggle. That's all I do. I don't sit there and analyze it. I analyze it for what I see, and I take what I see and I have to shake my head. I can't be that passionate towards a retard. Oh, sorry, wrong word. A special need individual that never been diagnosed. She just going around just putting her head on the mattress and getting pregnant. Because you can't tell me that this man is face to face with her. I'm dead serious. Point blank.
No.
He don't look at her in the eyes. They don't. I don't even. I'm not trying to be all in their business, but I'm being honest. I don't think he had a making love session with Jazz. I don't see it. I can't see it. I don't want to see it. It's just how he looks at her. I don't see them bumping to Keith Sweat and making love. I'm sorry. That might be. I know some of y'all getting grossed. y'all getting stomachs out, you know, your stomach start bubbling up, you're about to throw up, just seeing hips, you know, rocking back and forth.
No. Kendall
Y'all
said,
y'all got that vision?
no, I
His
don't want
booty
that.
look like a basketball dribbling.
Kendall said, I think Jazz looks nice when she cleans herself up, but no one looks good with crust in their eyes and fur on their teeth. Oh my goodness.
Not the fur on the teeth.
Jazz was a pretty girl in college. Okay. I ain't see. Yeah, I did. Did we see it?
In the beginning?
In the beginning, though. She was in college in the beginning?
In the beginning of her vlogs, I think she was. She always talked about basketball.
Yeah. But, you know, y'all got to also think.
I think she looked more rough and aggressive than she looked more feminine now.
Yeah, no, she don't. I ain't gonna lie. No, I seen her. Babe, I'm telling a story time. No, that's nothing sexy about that. I told you that he only hit it from the back. See? Right there and there.
Risa says
he only hit it from the back.
Jazz has potential. I wish she'd reach for it. Petty Lee say, I can't imagine hips and Jasmine bumping bussies. I'm sorry. That's why. Let us say to the other two use filters to lighten their skin or change their eyes. Who you talking about? Chrissy and
they all do with them filters.
Chrissy
especially
and Liv.
Olivia especially.
I know Olivia do. Jazz, I don't think Jazz smart enough to do that.
No, she be using filters.
She do?
Yes.
They must not be working.
Y'all hit the thumbs up button, you guys. If you just come in and hit that like button for us, we definitely appreciate it.
Petty Lee say, no, she was looking womanly after she lost the weight after Amaya. Was she?
I don't know the exact point, but I'm going to just say now it's better than then. I'll just say that. But she still look like it. Whoever said that last night was funny. When they said that was last night, right? When they said she looked like it. That was last night.
Was that last night?
That was funny. It's
so we decided to bring TKO Capone to the presentation. And Messy, you know a little more about it. Would you like to elaborate on this? TKO Capone.
No, she hopped down.
Oh, she hopped down.
We gotta re-release that video too. Because we released it, but then we privated it because we had already released about 3 videos before.
Yeah, if y'all ever want us to bring anybody to the presentation,
just send us an email.
Send us an email, Marriage Marijuana.
Or DM on Instagram.
Yeah. DM us, Marriage Marijuana, Instagram, email us, Marriage Marijuana, Gmail. All one word, Marriage Marijuana at gmail.com or Marriage Marijuana on IG. Just drop the link for. We definitely like, we talk about the mommies, but we definitely like taking it wherever the conversations leads us.
Yeah.
The presenters, we don't like we don't like the censor. We don't do that. But, sometimes we gotta tighten up the chat, tighten up our language. We know how that goes. Well, that's kosher.
We like for y'all to come up and speak your chat. That's what this is about.
That's what the platforms build off of. Speak your chat.
Yep.
And the presenters,
And if Ebony is still in here, a shout out to Ebony.
Yes.
Because she had a change of heart, and Mister was saying, if y'all have a change of heart, let us know.
Yeah, if you ever have a change of heart about something that you once stated,
and I'm not calling you out, Ebony. You know, I understand. I don't think you've been up here, but when you want to hit that line, make sure you hit that line. All right, we got Messy and Chantel back.
All right, we're gonna let Messy go ahead. Messy, fill us in on TKO Capone, who is being brought to the presentation.
Okay. Do y'all want? Hold on. Did y'all get to see the video?
We saw several videos.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the one where he had an interview with Pastor P?
No.
No, I didn't see that one.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. He is a AKA Philip. If y'all know what Philip is, y'all know. Okay. He's an AKA Philip. And he has a new way of doing it. Instead of like putting the women on the streets, he have them have OnlyFans. They basically work. They give him the money. He has 2 girlfriends at this time. He's looking for a third one. Basically he wants to be a sister wife type of vibe. But in the meantime, he abused females. And females are lined up to be next to him.
Is he 100% straight?
Ooh.
Because he looked at kind of invested yourself. Yeah.
There's some stories about him. He did go to prison. He did go to prison, and he did talk about getting turned out.
Wow.
I don't know how that turned out. Was like he was more like
was already a faggot.
Yeah, and he is. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first saw him, he was very enticing.
Okay.
He was very enticing. He just, he's that type of guy that is y'all ladies, y'all kind of figure out, like, y'all know when a man is no good for y'all, but y'all still are so tempting. He's that type of guy. I must say that the women that is around him has very little self-esteem. Very little. And they are the gorgeous women. One of my favorite ladies that
Lexus or something.
He took all her money. She had to put like 5,000.
Hey, Nene.
And they stay in Vegas at this time. So he moved her out of California. They moved to Vegas. And she basically stayed there for like a week. That's it. He kicked her out.
Man, Nene said he used to be a gay escort.
What? Oh, we gotta do some research. For sure.
Welcome, Nene. Definitely, I'm glad that you gave us some backstory, because I was checking it was interesting, but I got a vibe from him. I did get a vibe from him.
Wow.
But I guess
it's good that y'all know about him, because we can talk about this.
The real story ain't the women, but what is it about him that's making the women like that?
It's just Philip mindset. Like, he knows how to pull them. He knows how to pull them. Also, he's also a rapper, y'all.
Really? Oh, you definitely got to check him out.
No, his music didn't go nowhere, but he's also a rapper.
He look like somebody auntie named Martina. That's funny.
But hold on, can I ask a question, Nene? And Nature Boy supposed to be like, He's not in America. I thought he got kicked out. Like he's in. I'm not for sure. Did he get kicked out of America? Nature Boy. I think he's in Puerto Rico.
I don't even know.
I don't know much about Nature.
I did hear about that, and the girl separated from him and doing her own thing too, but I don't know much about them neither. But I do know the girl separated herself. But would y'all be interested in a video, like a TKO video? If y'all do, what emoji should they put in the chat, babe?
Olivia Pope say is.
Wait, what emoji should they put in the chat if they want to see the video?
I did not know that. And that. Oh my god!
Drop a Smurf.
I was gonna say eggplant.
No, what? Hell no. No damn eggplant.
You can drop an eggplant or a Smurf in the chat if you want to see the TKO video.
I bet not see
I bet not or see some smoke symbols.
I bet not see nan eggplant. All smoke signals. Olivia Pope is he a DV bisexual pedophile?
Oh, I did not know. I know that he's very suspect about Pastor P, but I didn't know he was DL. But if you are keeping up, I did hear Cherokee. I'm talking to investor Cherokee the Boom did have something with Brandon Keys. I did hear that. And Cherokee Boom is a transgender person. And she's fire looking. She is. She's very fire looking.
You know anything about this, Chantel?
No, I don't keep up with Liv too much because that's how baby shit. I don't know.
No, this ain't.
She had a baby, but
this ain't about Liv. This about the other people we just talking about.
TKO
Capone, Nature Boy.
No.
My bad.
Well,
I had a call.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I accidentally found Bigo, and Bigo is the dark side of YouTube. At the end of the day, it's very entertaining, but it's a dark side. That's not like, yeah, that's the dark side. Like, y'all think that Jazz and Olivia is off the chain? No, y'all go to that dark side, y'all be shook. Y'all be somewhere praying, okay? Because those people are crazy over there, and they have no shame. Like, no shame.
That's what I told. I tried to get Mr. on Big O. He was
Don't
like,
do it.
It's for me. I can't do it.
That was an accident.
I think that's the shit that B Love was on. And they was talking about how pussy smell like fish.
What? Wow. Oh, that's seafood.
Yeah. I remember that.
No, they didn't.
No,
yeah, I go on there and I have to pray. I have to pray when I get out.
What you doing over there, man? Get the fuck up off that. There's a whole bunch of degenerate shit going on. I don't know. Just stay off that, man, from now on.
Big O too much for me. Yeah, Big O is definitely.
Ain't it like Clubhouse or something?
Clubhouse.
I think that used to be Periscope.
Clubhouse. You said really?
I think that used to be the name, Periscope.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, Periscope is Bigo now.
Periscope?
And then I think I don't know if y'all ever know, but TK got, I think he's still on Bigo, but he also have a contract with Miko, MICO, Miko.
What's that?
And that is another streaming broadcast. Like, When I tell you these people be pulling about 20K a month, just acting stupid and just doing whatever. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I can't be in that environment. Can't lose myself trying to chase no dollar. That's for sure.
But I don't know if y'all. I might be wrong, but don't y'all remember that chick that had a controversial she had all those women. What was her name?
Oh,
and she only talked to the fat women. Daddy. Yeah. I think she's on Bigo. Or her girls was on Bigo.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard of this female named CC React, the female YouTuber? She
do jail stories.
Yeah, jail stories, and supposedly got all
when she was on a run and stuff. You probably see her. She probably popping up and you're recommended because she definitely been blowing up.
Yeah.
She definitely been blowing up. We've been binging a little bit off of her.
So, all right. What's next?
Y'all don't think that shit suspect with Chris? Saying how he was coming back for her baby and and taking Amaya to go with him to move the car and shit. Like, y'all don't think suspect?
Why do you need to take him to move the car?
Why?
But Jazz is
and then told her to put on the whole outfit. She said, she gonna put on the whole outfit. I told her to.
So who you look at as the suspect, Chris or Jazz? Because in every instant, I'm looking at Jazz as the suspect.
No, because she a predator herself. She'll sell her kids out in a minute. In a minute.
Exactly. That's my point.
She and come on now. Ain't no fucking way that I even let my baby go there. No. First of all, I ain't gonna have no stranger in my house anyway. To the point where this nigga finna take my baby downstairs, tell her to put on the outfit that he probably done picked out, that she the crew that's in. And a lot of people don't like to talk on this shit and not understand it, but that shit was so fucking fucked up and suspect. And then she came up crying. She came up crying, saying no. No what? If I'm a fucking mother, I'm gonna say no what? What happened? No, come here. Come here. What happened? What happened?
I agree.
Did y'all hear when she was
what is wrong with you? We was going to the she thought we was going to the store. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, y'all don't think that shit suspect?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to talk about it because it's really sensitive, fucked up. It's fucked up, and a lot of people don't like to talk about it. But I'm gonna talk about it. And like when she first showed him on that fucking live, he give me some sugar. Oh, she got my head on, put on my head. You so cute. Give me some sugar. Give me some sugar. You so cute. How's you fucking that comfortable with some fucking kids that you just fucking met? Some girls.
Chantel, we rock with you. We do. And we appreciate you coming to the presentation. But you keep cursing.
I'm still on that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
Nah, it ain't alright because I'm on y'all platform and I don't want to get y'all flagged or whatever the case may be with YouTube. So I am wrong. So
we don't beat a
I ain't trying to do it, but I ain't.
I understand. We don't beat a dead horse. It's just acknowledgement. But I mean,
I ain't gonna press no more. But y'all don't think he suspect about that? Like, give me some sugar. Give me some sugar. Like what? Like just like cakes.
Talking to me, baby.
I'm here.
Cakes. If you think like okay, if you want with your husband and you dating somebody, you bring them around.
If I want, it wouldn't.
And he'll be like, oh,
it wouldn't be like that.
And he kissing all on your babies. He's kissing all on your girls. Give me some sugar.
It wouldn't be like
Put his
that.
head all in them and taking them somewhere where you can't see. Like, come on now.
Whatever,
you don't think
whatever
that
we're doing is going to be in a hotel, going to be somewhere else, not in my home where my children reside, especially since I have little girls.
Mm-hmm.
Not ever. So no. Only
and that's the thing.
And their father happens to be my husband.
It ain't about little girls, it's about little boys too. Like,
yeah, you're right.
That's why I'm saying, like with Chrissy, like shit.
But the little girls, we're more sensitive and vulnerable. You know, the boys and girls is not raised the same. We do have to
no, they all kids though. That's what I'm saying. They all kids. They defenseless. They can't defend themselves from a predator.
Right.
What is the girl or a boy?
Mm-hmm. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Nene, what did you do for him to want you to be his victim? That's not funny. You'll be in Puerto Rico right now, okay?
Ebony, we really want you to come up and tell us what made you change your opinion.
She said she's gonna do it when she's ready.
Oh, she did? I didn't see her.
No, I know that's what she said, but she didn't type it. She said when she's ready. But we just wanted to remind her.
Well, I want to say this. Jazz was stupid happy. How did she say it? Stinky happy. How did she say it? She was stinky happy.
Small teeth happy.
She was stinky happy to have somebody there that didn't have shit. Okay, we're underestimating Jazz. Jazz loved the homelessness. She loves it because he didn't have shit. Now she's worried because he got that truck. You know, she's really worried.
She worried when she bought it for him.
No, that's not the same thing. Because he can come and go as he please.
He been doing that.
No, to a stint.
He been doing that.
To a stint. But she had the gas.
So the near broke down. So now she got to get him a newer vehicle. Now he can go.
I'm gonna say this
even more.
I'm gonna say this. He don't want to ride around in no van. He didn't mind riding around.
What the fuck he gonna ride around in? Because he ain't pay for it.
Nah, he ain't riding.
He want to get around.
Because you know
so
what?
You think, with you, so you basically thinking that he too much of himself. Like, oh, this a van. Fuck this shit. You think that man finna ride around whatever fuck he gotta get the ride around in? All he need is four fucking wheels. He don't give a fuck.
Go ahead.
Can we go somewhere? And this was the same man that says, "Oh, it'd be nice if it was a nice diaper bag."
I want to say something now,
man, and he ain't pay for shit.
I need to say something. If y'all can't respect this fucking platform, y'all gotta bounce straight like that. Cause this whole time we've been saying respect the algorithm. Don't keep saying the F word. If you can't understand that, then you guys to bounce, yo, because you're not being respectful. And I'm feeling disrespected.
I'm sorry. I ain't even. I promise you, like I ain't even mean it. Like
It's a problem.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
It's
Cakes. I'm
heavy
sorry.
now.
I
And we
know.
don't even
I know.
do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Oh my gosh! And I'm sitting up here blowing one. You about to blow my high, girl.
Oh, I ain't trying to blow your high shit. I wish I could get high too. I'm sorry. Damn. Dang.
Please
Dang. Dang.
chill,
Dang.
cause now you got my senses up. Please chill out, cause I
Don't
don't
kick
want
me
to.
out.
I don't want to dish. I don't want to dish you and throw you out. But if you
I
say
know.
it,
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna throw you out.
Dang.
Straight up.
Dang.
We appreciate you though.
I'm sorry. I'm
We
sorry.
do.
Dang.
We understand you.
It's just like how I talk on a normal, so it just like be. I'm
And that
sorry,
goes
y'all.
to the other callers too.
I don't mean no disrespect. I promise it won't happen again.
Yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate all the presenters. We just gotta.
No, I'm so sorry,
Even
y'all.
being passionate, just be mindful. I mean, we don't mind a curse, but not back to back to back to back to back. And I understand.
I know, just talk. I'm sorry.
Hey, when we
look, Cakes. I promise you, I'm sorry. Look, I done said this too many times before. Y'all ain't even gonna let me on the platform no more. Y'all gonna be like, man, she talk. She all she do is curse, and she got a potty mouth.
We'll let you speak in chat.
Cece got a potty.
Every day is a new day.
I'm sorry, y'all. I promise you. Cakes, you mad at me? Don't be mad. I know. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. Dang.
The blood still lit, so
I'm gonna control my mouth.
Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate it. Speak your chat.
No, I feel like you're mad at me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I just want to say this,
Mister. I know she mad at me. You know your wife mad. I know she mad at me, Mister. God dang.
You'll be happy later.
Okay. But yeah, though.
I'm just saying, like Chris, he has a way that he don't like something, he's gonna make Jazz pay for it. Like he made Jazz pay for.
No, because he control her. He control her. He definitely do control her. He control that whole household. So of course, when it comes to, oh, I can't say this, I gotta walk on eggshells, or my kids, I gotta keep them quiet, and and I don't want him to get irritated with my kids. That's the type of time that she on, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad for the kids because it's like just like, oh, you run around in restaurants and you eating at the restaurant, say, oh, we might make the kids something if they hungry. Like what? After you just came from a restaurant, spending money on shove your mouth down with this and that, but you say, oh, we might make them some. Then, oh, you gonna cook the kids something? He ain't say nothing. It's like it's he in charge.
You getting a sandwich?
And he don't care just because she don't. He don't care because she don't. So it's just like, why would I go all out my way to feed your kids when you don't even care about feeding them? Like what the
messy.
It's sad.
You getting a sandwich too?
No. Well, can I say something, Chantel?
Huh?
That was coming when she was sitting on her computer and wrapped up in a blanket, and because he likes it cold. All right. Don't y'all remember that hold up. I'm not finished. Go
ahead.
Y'all remember that man cave that they had downstairs in the garage?
Mm-hmm.
Chris was upstairs in the heat. Y'all, listen. He was upstairs in the heat playing his game. And the kids was downstairs shivering to watch a movie. She allowed that. Is that any of our business? No.
No.
Do we feel sorry for the kids? Yes. But that's what she allowed.
And
Just
why
like
people
I would
feel bad for her?
I would have to say, and Kate, can you correct me if I'm wrong?
Yep.
No man will sit around and wait for somebody to buy his baby anything.
Nope.
No man.
You don't
Now,
have
be
shit.
honest with you. It doesn't matter if he makes $15K a year. Something's coming out of that $15K for that baby.
Yep.
A real man.
He ain't buy that motherfucking baby a sock.
Hey, stop cussing.
Oh, shit. Oh, stop. Oh, God.
Y'all have a good night. I'm about to get kicked off because of her.
That's Kate. He ain't buy that baby nothing. Like, he literally did not care about. No, because you know why? Because she told him.
Yeah.
She told him, like, my support is going to pay for everything. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And they did. They came through. The supporters, the dummies, they came through. Did they not?
I said what I said.
But we appreciate you.
We about to dip out anyway.
You always welcome back to the presentation, but for tonight, it's a wrap. Family, as always, it was hot lava. We enjoyed each other. You know, we had a couple of firsts, but it's all right. We'll uplift our sister. So, on that note, we came together, we bond, build, laugh, drag, gave some inspiration, even shared a couple of things. That's what it's all about, right? MISTA&CAKZ presents the presenters, combined, getting together, laying out the presentation, whichever one you choose to take. And to our other family, Marriage and Marijuana, Eminem, Forever 5. We all on it.
We all on it.
Because that five covers everything. So until next time we get together to speak or chat, or maybe be messy after midnight. You never know. Until next time, MISTA&CAKZ presents the presenters, the presentation. Side to the mother effing ways.
Much love, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you to everybody that came up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, moderators. Y'all was fucking amazing. But Chantel, you try to bring me out my character, girl. Come on, Cece. We got to get it together. Until next time, y'all, much love. Live live. Good night.